All right. And then
By the
we're
way,
gonna
Ninja, you
load.
should probably voice more than a lot of characters, because last time you voiced Jackal.
Well, we're back in the
I'm
real
voicing
world.
someone.
Yeah, we are.
We're back in the real world. I
case.
have. Oh wow.
Oh shit. Feet.
The lighting just destroyed my green screen.
By the way, we are all still in the meeting room.
Exploded.
Go, Alex.
1 second. He's correct.
Oh god, just read out the goddamn text. I don't know.
Am I
said the
still...
thing.
We can't see it. We can't see it.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
because he's
It
getting
broke.
it up.
Give me a second.
Aster Corvid,
Dude.
hi. I almost said Aster
Francis
Corvid.
may appear
I'm so
the
sorry.
infinite choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. Also, welcome,
Welcome to who?
Pastor Corvid.
Oh,
The
hello.
silver cord, the fragile thread that
Oh,
binds us to this world.
Aster.
Someone gonna die.
Yeah.
Who we gonna be? Oh, nope. There we go. It's
Someone
me
with
again.
long hair.
illusion is revealed.
It's
Implacability.
Maul's edge.
Dun dun dun.
He let out his hair.
February 6th, 9:48
Getting your
a.m.
friends here.
Right in Colo offices.
I know. I said hi.
Kokoroni.
They said hi back.
It's not Issa. It's Aster.
I'm aware
I-
because
I
this is
don't-
the first time this person has
Forz-
chatted.
Forz said,
Well, I don't
It's
think
Issa.
I know them.
"Well, you don't." So
Okay.
Hey Nick,
Yeah, what is it?
Guess I'll never will.
you know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
You do not have to say it like that. Sure, you're a spirit medium after all.
You know how I'm fucking awesome and you're not?
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
someone ever
How do you
like
agree? Okay,
non
Curly, you're
sequitur
up.
turns to you like, you know how I know Taekwondo and you don't, but just like you, I must train.
So that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hot spring tour, Mr. Nick. It will cost you $1.2 billion.
Hotspot.
Hotspot
Hot
course.
spring would be a
Sorry.
little bit.
I'm
You're
blind
good,
and
you're
illiterate. I can't
You're
read.
fine.
This has all been a ruse the whole time. I also had to remember how to voice Pearls. You guys had me on the bench for the last 2
I
fucking
know.
weeks.
Get good.
I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? Who's that? Who's this lady?
That
This
is,
old woman on the left, and then this normal woman on the right.
That is probably Jin's new character.
No,
Who's
No to
voicing
both.
old
I
lady?
never,
I
I
guess I
never
know.
said it's a new character.
We know that Jen's gonna be voicing Miles Edgeworth in this one. You guys
Yeah.
can just
Yeah.
like stop speculating. It's
Yeah, no,
obvious.
it's a given.
We know, but we can voice more.
How many times is Winston Payne gonna come back? This is the end of
I've
the
only
trilogy.
done him like twice.
He
Like,
returns later.
Winston be gone.
It's New Year's issue of Occult. Winter Spiritual Location Special. Is this spiritual locations that are only spiritual in the winter time?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Oh. Rose looks so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training.
This is a scam, Maya. We're getting scammed. You're falling
I
for
know.
something.
No.
Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
If it sounds too good to be true, it is. That's the rule. I'll say. Sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple.
Ninja.
It's
and
way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold.
sharing
It's
the same
perfect for
rainbow.
training.
Forz, you say that. If you're gonna edit, you should go through and find how many times I predict what Phoenix is going to say. It
You're
is
saying,
common.
You're saying the average, like, yeah.
I am the
correct
everyman.
Answer.
Yeah.
You're
Phoenix
the
is the
skeptic.
everyman.
You're the
I'm
skeptic, okay?
There's
yeah.
just gotta be counter for the highlights vid.
Definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo.
Who bets that this temple up in the mountains might be related to something else?
Who the flip knows?
Who's gonna wonder if it might be in fact close to a bridge that is in disrepair and a hazard to all of humanity?
What is it, like
What's
30
the name
minutes
of
away?
this case again?
What's
I wonder.
what is the name of this case?
I think it
load.
was
Bridge
well, you got it.
to the turnabout.
Oh,
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that bridge is going anywhere, turnabout or otherwise. That's
Or,
a
like,
bridge
turn
to nowhere.
around and leave.
It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Turnabout, more like turn around and
Reservations
stop playing this game.
for a temple? Are you serious? Don't worry. I've already made special reservations. I am a 9-year-old and they accepted
I
my
used
reservation. I called them on the phone. I stole
used
your
up
credit card.
Entire allowance.
I stole your credit card to make the reservation. It was wonderful and they all trusted me.
But I don't have any money. I took out a loan.
Yeah, and I signed up for
Why
the
is
special
your
course.
pearl Guru from Dragon Ball Z a
Yeah,
bridge?
it is. It is. It is. It really freaking
Remind me?
is.
Guru.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
The old
yeah.
Namekian.
No!
I can't. I hate that I see
Kill
I
it
hate
like
that
the
I can.
rest. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry. I need to go to the
And I
bathroom,
signed up for
though.
the special course.
That's nice. The timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on. Don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff.
Beep beep.
Yes, Mr. Dick. You better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, you have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Why is that a rule?
The
Why did they
American.
let a 9-year-old do this? How old is she actually? Is she 9? She is 9.
She's 9.
I'm sick with it. Also, Maya, why couldn't you just wait like a year? And by a year, I mean probably less than 10 months.
But I wanted
Well,
to go.
What? When was her last birthday?
Well, she's got to be over 20, so she's got to be at least 21.
When you hit 20,
What, 20 or over, I assume.
when you hit 20,
Well, it
and
didn't
one
say
day,
20 or over. It said older than 20 years old.
yeah, and
20
if you're
years
20
old
in
in
a
one day.
you're over
20 years old and a
Well,
second.
yeah, but you know that's not how things are usually counted.
That is usually you actually give the threshold. You don't want people to be like, well, you gotta actually be 21. Just
Well,
you would
whatever.
put that on the sign, you know?
Yeah, you just say
First,
21
there's like
in
a
general.
Slight echo coming from your end.
Yeah. Yeah, Forz, that's disrespectful.
He doesn't care.
He's not even here.
Mia.
To me.
Hey, I don't have
No one
anything to
said
do
that.
with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV.
First, why are you making commentary in the chat? You're here.
Because he can't
Because he's not
visibly
here
shrug
right now.
while...
But he can say the first part.
So, is there a heated pool at this temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. It is directly equivalent. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way. How can you be so selfish?
Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? This photograph of 2 women with no other data on it.
Well, there's text. There's
Yeah,
a
does the
photograph
text
that
look
has-
beautiful?
There's a photograph that has apparently been censored.
Nope. Not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? What is it, Mr. Nick? You see that magazine?
Oh my god.
This nun looks highly familiar.
I wonder who it is.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
No. This girl, it's
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I forgot what her voice sounds like.
I'm gonna be
I
real
just want
with
to
you.
say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
That nun is not kinda hot. She looks like Dahlia Hawthorne, known poisoner.
Known poisoner.
Well, maybe Oster meant the other nun.
Honestly, how can
That
any
wasn't
woman ever
Aster.
count on you for anything?
Oh, maybe Isa meant the other nun.
You disgust me.
I'm
My
sorry,
personal
Isa.
take is that no matter how physically attractive you are, if you poison a person, that lowers you by like at least
I think that's
3
a
points.
very good rule.
What if you're
That's-
into that?
If you're into being poisoned, you should see a therapist.
Okay, kink shamer.
If your kink is dying, you're not exactly going to be around for long, so I'm okay with kink shaming you.
In this
Amazing
scenario.
about dying.
She was
Well,
found guilty
poisoning
and
doesn't
should be in
always mean
prison.
dying.
It does in this case. We know the case. You
Well-
can't strawman me here in going that Dahlia might be doing less than lethal poisoning. That's her kind
Well-
of thing.
Or maybe she became
Well-
a bartender.
Well,
Mr. Dick. I'll go.
Huh?
Azakura Temple. I sail and I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly?
We've proven she's a murderer. Like at least 1.5 times.
no.
Now that is
Well,
true. She did
technically-
kill
I
those
mean-
people.
We
I don't
did.
know that.
Mia did, and Mia's dead now, so technically she's free. That's how the law works.
Well. Oh yeah, it's like fucking
Yes.
dodgeball.
Oh,
rules.
thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dick. You do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Right?
Oh, cool.
right.
Here's issue
I got
receipts
some
for
right here.
girls.
You would put the money in the bag for Mystic Maya, right, Nick?
You do anything for it, right?
You would do anything. Alia Hawthorne. Ooh, there's no way she could possibly be at that temple. Sad to see for myself. Maybe this is her twin, Phoenix? Ever thought about that? We don't know if they had more siblings. That wasn't in the case.
No. Twins aren't real.
Do I have facts to dispute that? Has there been any twins in the Phoenix Wright universe up until now?
Maybe. No, actually, I don't think so.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember twins.
I feel like there were twins in like a future game.
Well, we're not in the future, are
No, I know. I just know in a future game. I just don't know
Honestly,
which
they
one.
right. This place is beautiful.
February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura
we?
Temple.
It's kind
main
of
gate.
snowy.
Yeah, I like snow. Snow's
I like
good.
snow. I like cold places more. It's so cold, Nick.
Fucking told you. Stupid bitch.
Sorry about the echo. I'm back now.
Wanted to go.
Maybe
You
you
have
should
been
put on
warned.
something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training. Achoo!
You caught a cold in 3 seconds. Ether chattered so loudly. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying. Wow, Mystic Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura Temple. As we know, I'm immune to all forms of weather-based damage due to the
In
fact that I'm
she
able
embraces it.
I'm able to run the distance of train travels in 2 hours over the course of one night as a child. The weather is nothing to me.
Apparently, achoo!
Alright, who wants it?
All right. I got it. Actually, now when I get a second look at her,
Oh my
god. I thought I had
Is
something,
this the woman
but
from the photograph?
I'm assuming
One of them.
Cause
Yeah.
she looks way younger
She looks
here.
different.
Like this photograph, she looks on death's door.
Show me. Check.
Look
What
at
the
her.
fuck do you mean? No, she has makeup on.
Well,
That's it?
I'd only seen it at this distance. You gotta
Alright.
remember.
Well, I had a voice, but seeing her now, I don't know.
Now I realize, you know, you can't blame me for having bad information because they literally only showed this at 14 miles away. Whole 2p photograph taken
is
by
silver makeup,
in
yes.
1942.
I don't know.
What does
to
it
do.
say about makeup that I thought that she looked dead wearing it? Like, she's still wearing makeup. You can that or her fucking
What
eyelashes
does it say
are
about
killer.
society when I think someone
Like,
is dead on the inside?
Honestly, mad flex if that's no makeup.
I mean, I think it's like.
She got the eyes everyone wants.
Damn right.
Okay.
Hey, Forz, can
Fuck
you
it.
not take 30 years to think of a voice for this character?
You can also develop it as it goes.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with what I originally was gonna do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well. How nice to see you here.
Smokes 13
Honestly?
cigarettes a day.
Interesting decision. Bold
See,
decision.
When we went with the old picture, I was like, that looks like an old, like, smoke granny, you know?
I say
Honestly,
yes,
I think it
agree.
is very funny that this character would smoke 16 packs a day. You are gonna kill your vocal cords, but go for it.
I'm trying to go for
Oh,
one that isn't, like, killing me.
Thank you. Chew.
So we'll see how long it lasts. Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way.
What the
You're-
hell do you sound like another DBZ of Rich
You're
character now.
almost Corin. You've almost reached Corin. I'm
Cor who?
impressed. Corin, the cat
The cat.
Oh, yeah.
who's dating Yajirobe.
I mean, it's
Yep.
not as
They
if
get
what
married
I'm
in
doing
one of the
is hard to
movies?
do, you know?
You can
What?
go the full way in.
What I'm doing with my voice is not really hard to do.
Yeah, but it's amazing that
Yeah,
you're landing a
just
different
one-
DBZ
yeah.
character.
Yeah,
DBZ
no,
bridge
that's not what
character.
we're
Two in a
talking
row,
about.
baby. Now. Come now. You must have been cold.
With the past tense, we're freezing into human popsicles.
Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
That doesn't make any sense. This area wasn't, like, notably cold in the other case. There was rainfall and fog. Like, it's not like this is, like, up in the mountains such that it always snows. I think it's more important that it's winter time.
Thank you. I think it was
Shut
the
up.
best.
I wasn't asking you.
Okay.
But
She's
please.
really nice. Can you give her a nice voice?
Well, she literally just interrupted her, so you know, whatever. I did a good joke.
Fuck you. Who says this voice isn't of a character who's nice, other than the fact that he said, shut up, fuck you? It's not the voice's fault. This is your
not
bias
why.
against
Don't
people
judge
who are
someone for
addicted to
saying
smoking.
Fuck you once, okay? It doesn't form their entire.
You are the one who's the problem
Forz,
here, Jin.
Forz.
Perfectly kind characters can have that voice.
F you would be like, okay, what the fudge, why?
She has an
Yeah.
addiction, Jin. It's not
Yeah,
easy to get away
alright.
from it.
Alright,
My
alright,
aunt is
alright.
a chain smoker and she doesn't sound like this.
Well, how long has she been a chain smoker?
Fucking like 50 years.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
she's...
it's not 80 years.
sweetie.
This could be a jolly... It's your problem, Master. This
Whatever,
could be
I
a
forgot to
jolly
introduce
granny.
myself.
If you're upset, you can blame Force.
I'm upset.
Blame Force.
What the fuck?
And I always blame Forz.
Good job.
Yeah, everybody does. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's the fucking thing to do. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is fucking Bikini Bottom, baby.
The bikini?
Bottom, that's right.
Don't call me a bottom, please.
What?
No matter how true it is.
Shut up.
Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think?
I was given
Her
that name by
gang name.
God.
The great Buddha came down from the sky and told me, Great Bikini Bottom. That is my new name. It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course.
Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is.
Forz is gonna die. I can hear it
Yes.
now.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
actually,
it's-
this is not as straining as some of my other voices. I'm actually
Okay,
hitting a
good.
certain point where, like, it's not fucking with my friends.
That's interesting. You're doing a good job then.
That's the thing, right? That's how you improve, by, like, finding that zone where it's not actively damaging your throat. It's the same with singing.
Honestly, you have to damage your vocal cords. That's how you know it's working.
Just gotta give him like a nice punch or two.
That's me damaging my fucking vocal cords.
Coming from a slightly trained vocalist, yes, that's how you do things, I guess.
From one enthusiast to another. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Sometimes I also just hit a certain zone, and I'm just able to kind of hold it for a while.
See how
Don't
long we
blame
can.
me. What?
Nothing.
Yeah, stop talking. Fuck you, namaste. Don't blame me if you become one with those you shadow.
Chris,
Laughing hurts.
Wahaha.
maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We could come back another day, maybe June.
But you went through all that trouble to get that reservation for me.
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. See, this is why I'm such a nice person. I finish other people's sentences. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Or maybe you would like to talk to me?
All right, let's look around.
Oh, look!
Solid
It's a
jade
cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell.
No?
Access, I'm
So,
playing everyone in
Which do you
PC.
like better, that or the sound of money?
Sorry, but I'll take the money for the win, Nick.
I'll take burger.
Well, what are you apologizing for? She robbed him. He doesn't know it yet. Oh, there's like a snowmobile here, dude.
Oh, look! It's one of those snowboat motorcycle things.
Sorry, I'll rob you.
Most
blind
people
every
call
time.
that a snowmobile, you know?
Snow motorcycle things. Snow blow meal, same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree.
Does this imply that they keep contact with everyone they meet in cases?
I have her on speed dial.
They're just like friends with all of them.
You could even invite Ron too. He could probably steal something. I bet she
I was
could
gonna
race like
say,
the wind on the
He's probably gonna try to
snowmobile.
steal something, but you know, that's cool.
Or maybe she'd give me a ride on the slow nobile.
Maybe she'll be my
I
whistleblower.
told you it's snowmobile. Alright, the gates of hell.
That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about.
I have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die.
I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle. That's probably
You bring one for
cold.
me?
What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles? It's just not ethical.
Cold doesn't kill me. The Ice Queen over here will finish the job. Alright, oh, this is the gate.
What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh?
Sure is. It's pretty well maintained, too. This kinda puts your hometown to shame, Maya.
Yeah, well,
Fucking
a lot of
bitch.
things have happened in Korean Village, so you're not wrong.
I'm not the only one saying fuck you to Maya. Look.
We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings.
How did this fall out of business? They can literally channel ghosts.
You know, the whole murder.
Something Misty Faye disgraced.
something. I don't care if someone's disgraced. They can literally channel
Yeah,
ghosts.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Well,
Also,
you
this
don't
kind of feels
understand.
like a
This is the
retcon
Japan
from
side of this
AA1.
universe. If
Because
someone's
Because in
disgraced,
AA1
it
it
doesn't
feels
matter.
like in AA1 it felt like channeling was this very unknown novel thing because Phoenix didn't believe her. But if this used to just be a thing, why isn't it like common knowledge that ghosts are
Okay,
real?
so here's my counterpoint to DL6. We have been at this for like 2 years now, right? And every single one of our cases, which is enough to make us famous, because we got in the newspaper when we lost that one time, right?
You also had
Every
a
time.
museum exhibit.
Every time we are in a case, this bitch channels a full ghost. It's almost every time. And
She
people
turns
see it
into
and accept
someone-
it. So this should be a booming business.
She
Are you-
literally turns into a different human being, and people are like, "Oh, that!" Like they literally commented,
Ah,
"Oh, that's a
there's-
different person."
There's Maya. You look much taller and much more like your dead sister. What are you talking about?
The part that I don't get about the Misty thing also is that they said, oh, she channeled someone and she was wrong. But that's not true. She said that Yogi did it and they convicted Yogi.
Yeah.
He just got off on temporary insanity, but they convicted him basically of the murder. Like they
Yes.
never said, oh, Yogi didn't do it.
There's a lot of
So
there's a
how is
lot
she
of problems,
disgraced at
right?
all?
This universe is flawed, but God, do I love it.
Maybe she was brought on the defense. Was she a prosecuting witness or a defense's witness?
She wasn't a witness in trial. The police just like had her.
The fact that that could be brought as evidence in this world says some fucked up shit. Also, why is that not their main line of business? If I could
Well,
channel
okay.
ghosts,
Well, it supposedly was, but they didn't like say, "Oh, we channeled someone and this is the result." They just wanted to know and then like frame the case around that, I guess.
they should have. They should have mentioned it. That
Yeah.
should be a mainstay of the legal system in this. It's already a fucked up legal system. Getting ghosts involved isn't going to be a deal breaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get it. Like they try to explain it, but it
Think about
doesn't
how
really
many
work.
people like go to fake
Like,
ass
I
psychics
think
to
the
talk to their
main
dead
thing-
husband.
the main thing for me is that ghosts being real isn't just common knowledge
Or
for
dead
everyone
wife,
in
you
this
know?
universe.
Like, there's
Like either have
100%.
this be a secret underground thing, or it's well known enough that someone had to disappear because they were so disgraced from the
I
media
think
covering
100%. Maya should be able to advertise this and make a business out of it. It's her failing. See, now the place looks a bit run down.
It's not like they don't do channelings anymore. Like Dr. Gray sought her out specifically for
That worked
channeling.
that reminds
so
me, that
well
reminds
for
me.
him.
Yeah.
That case with Dr. Gray,
Mhm.
there were twins in that.
No,
No, they're
they
not
were
twins.
sisters.
They're
They were not
sisters.
twins.
Come on.
That's
What? Come on.
Weren't
not
they
the same
around
thing.
literally the same age and looked the
No.
exact same?
No.
You could still
No.
do that. No, yeah.
They
Even then, you could still
specifically
do that
didn't
and
look
still not be twins.
They specifically didn't look the same because Mini Miney had to get facial reconstruction surgery
Yes.
to look like her sister.
Yes.
All right.
I guess I was just born in the wrong time.
All right.
No, you were not.
Well,
Never
let's
say
move
that.
on.
Yeah.
All right.
Right away, go to the
Have a
bridge.
Gee whiz, I wonder
Someone
what
February
fix the
7th,
fucking
suspension bridge.
Someone
someone
fixed
fixed
it.
the bridge, and also they wrote in Times New Roman the name of the bridge on a
Just-
rock.
Just Godot in the background, just like, finally, It's done.
Finally, this bridge isn't a danger to society.
I've done it.
Well,
Good
I
job,
wouldn't
Ito.
sign off on that yet.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
It's not even broken, unless that's a solid chunk of ice where all of that wood had fallen through. It's a trick bridge.
Wow, look at this visual of a broken bridge.
Yeah. Look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. Looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh. Hey, I've got it. Maybe you should try to face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge.
Maya's like, got a
You
fear of
should kill
spiders?
yourself now.
You should have this venomous spider bite you so that you can get over your fear.
You should have someone else breathe that.
Fear
No,
of
not
drowning?
even that. Not
Tie
even
this
that. She's
anchor to
just
your
like, I
leg
think
and
you
jump
should
off.
die.
Tie an anchor
Just
to your leg
die.
and jump off this boat.
Mhm.
You have a fear? Kill yourself.
Yeah.
That's what we call facing fears, alright.
Fear is weakness.
Hey Ninja, you back in Phoenix? You should jump off this bridge.
You know, 1, 2, 3, jump!
Do it.
Jump
Do it.
off
He's
the edge.
really insistent
Do
on
it. Do it.
I'll bring you back as a ghost. I'll channel you. It'll be good.
Yeah.
It was so cool. It was so efficient.
It might be what you just need to get over your fear of heights.
Why don't you channel the
Yeah,
victim of
death
this
is a
case?
real good way to overcome phobias, alright. You should be a therapist, Maya. Sure looks like a rickety bridge.
You can argue there.
I can.
That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Well, it's practically the same thing.
I like how the rope railing things just end halfway through.
They do.
That's
just
just
gave
because
up.
they didn't draw them. They're there.
Well,
OSHA
but
wouldn't
they,
let them.
like the
This is a
perspective
remaster
is
game. Put in some
wrong.
fucking
The
effort.
perspective leads into the ground.
Yeah. Also, they
It's
don't
not a
exist on the other
well-drawn
side.
bridge.
You know.
Yeah.
It's also like the logs are not.
Someone's been
good.
here, guys. Somebody's on the bridge. Look at the footprints.
Nah, that
Oh
was
my
mine.
god. Dirt. Why is it dirt?
Why did someone
What?
step here,
Why are
jump
they
here,
dirt footprints?
small footprint here, small footprint?
That's someone's third leg.
Somebody did a dance here.
But where did they get
Why is
muddy
this?
shoes in
Why
the
is
snow?
why is this? Well, it's revealing. I think the dirt underneath.
Oh, I think the snow looks a little deeper than that.
Yeah, but footprints in the snow would usually would compact enough that maybe you would see the dirt.
Uh,
Also, it's
It
lighter
makes
here
little
than it
things,
is
but
over
it makes
here.
more
Yeah,
sense with muddy
whatever.
shoes.
Also, why
I
is
like
this
the Times New Roman.
Times New Roman, but this like handwritten note?
Well, because that was forged in stone,
Yeah.
and that one was.
Narrow path going off in a different
I
direction.
keep looking at Dusky Bridge,
That
and
of
it
the
literally
main
looks
looks
so
like
bad.
something. It looks like something someone would edit in like high school to try and.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's like not even at an angle. It's
Yes,
just
professor.
like
I promise.
What
I
are
finished
they-
that. I finished that assignment in like
What is
1
she
month.
meaning that this sign is so old the text seems to have vanished? The
I
text
mean,
is
the
clearly
sign is
used
so
there.
old,
to
the text seems
say-
to have
it
vanished.
used to say heavenly hat with 2 T's. But
Heavenly
no, it
Heart.
doesn't.
Actually, it was Heavenly Hell.
That's an interesting way for the text to damage, to vanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, someone just said it's a
It used to be a
heavenly lake.
really, really wide E, but the lower part is gone.
Hmm.
Yeah. The sign here is so old. The text seems to have vanished.
Path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Okay, I'll write wooden staircase on it then.
It literally has clear text on it. What are you all talking about? Really think that's necessary?
Maybe there's a secret
You have to
third
be
sign
blind not
that
to
we're
see
not
the
seeing.
stairs. Yeah. The hidden sign. So it's so faded it doesn't even exist on this plane anymore.
I don't think that bush has any text on it anymore.
What's the plan after Ace Attorney? I'm torn between either playing XCOM and letting everyone play their own character and get themselves killed a million times.
I think you should play more Ace Attorney.
Well, I want something to take a little bit of a break between Ace Attorneys, and then we go back and play
Well,
Ace Attorney.
Investigation is a spin-off.
All right, but it's still Ace Attorney. It's like, hey,
It's still
you know
an
what's a
attorney.
spin-off of
Okay, how
having
about
cakes?
this?
Have a
How about
cookie instead.
this?
They're a
How
spin-off.
about this? Professor Layton.
No.
I will sooner kill myself.
Oh, why? It's fun.
Me and
Here's a
Bio
puzzle
played
for
the
you.
first of those games, and it was good for the first little bit, and then
Yum shop.
Sounds
know
like
what?
you're just bad at
you know what?
puzzles.
You're right. We'll play all of Professor Layton
No.
Hell
back
yeah.
to back
No.
in one stream.
The only one I will accept is the
Yay.
crossover with Ace Attorney.
That's the only one we're skipping because that ain't canon for either universe, so we
Alright,
can't
I'm
talk
out.
about it.
I'm peasing out.
No, it's vital to understand Apollo's brain damage.
By the way,
He was
I
huffing
pitched
paint
this
that whole
before.
time.
I don't remember if I brought it up like to everyone else, but I mentioned that I think Anne should be Apollo when we come around to it. Because I think
Ants
it
brought
really
this
would
up
make sense.
yesterday.
I did. I said that
Did
you
I-
brought
did
this
I
up
brought it
last
up?
time. Yes.
Yeah, I definitely think he should be Apollo, just saying.
Graffiti is
wanna
a
be
crime,
choosy.
Maya. Also, it's clearly written here. Ah.
Are we gonna make any progress?
Dude, there's a phone.
Can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
Did you know that
People
you
who
don't
live
have
here,
to look at
I
all of
guess.
this?
Yeah.
How do they have any real phones
Do
here?
you know that you probably have to talk to people?
Yeah, but it looks like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Just in front of the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Alright.
That's me.
Letters are
I'm
engraved into a
channeling
roughly
myself,
cut roughly cut boulder. I hope they're meaning like the cut on the outside and not the text, because that is crispy text.
Crisp
I
text.
definitely think it means the boulder is rough.
Busty bridge, huh?
All right, are we gonna make
Says
it a point
Dusky.
about it being
Dusky Bridge.
Oh.
Come on, Nick.
Forz,
Take a look at the bridge and tell me it's
don't
not
make me
supposed to be
revoke your
dusty.
rights to characters. We're playing the game right now.
No, I'm pointing out to the game that like, oh, I get it. It's important to remember that it's Dusky, not Dusty. Thanks.
This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick.
Now watch me
Will it
forget
look
this shit.
like a pencil holder to you? Alright, let's look at the bridge.
Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun.
Not so sure. Looks like a bunny hopping across the. Oh, okay. So I figured out what he was going for. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Okay, Nick. And let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
Right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Oh, what's this? Like about 20 yards to the cliff over there.
I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. You want to train with me, Nick?
Is she gonna become
Do
another
the special
fucking
course? I
suspect?
think not.
It'd be so great if you had spiritual powers too.
Really? I see dead people. Sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. Alright, we're done with the bridge. We can move on.
You wanted to move somewhere else, didn't you?
Main
You wanted to move
hall.
somewhere else.
February 7th, Hazakura Temple, main hall. It's freezing in here too. Achoo!
It reminds me of the meditation room in Fey Manor. Girls, you've been in an unusually good mood since we got here. Well, kids are made of energy, you know? Similarly to all matter. All matter is energy, and all energy is matter. We are one with the forces of the universe, Mr. Nick. You just have to
Jesus Christ,
accept
bro.
it.
I didn't know you were so scientific.
It's for you, Maya. You look like you're about to catch a bad cold.
Well, I'm not exactly a little kid anymore, I guess. Achoo!
She gonna make it?
No.
Maya fucking dies.
I kind of I think the more hilarious part was how much you were giggling about asking if she was dying or not. You were like, is she dying?
She gonna make it?
The Magatama in the background looks like a big bean.
The other nun. Sister, about this picture.
Oh, I get to voice now. Okay.
Shut up.
Well, look at that.
Oh fuck, no, I'm hitting that zone where it's hurting my throat. Shit.
Oh, man. It was only just a little bit now, wasn't it?
You
It
took
was
too long,
inevitable.
bitch. Oh, you gotta explode the bridge.
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Well, yeah. Unforgettable in every way.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty rough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
Cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're pretty much identical twins.
Good
Can't you
one.
tell?
I know who you are then. Pull the gun.
Shoot.
You'll
Good
never
job,
take
yeah.
me alive.
Throws a poison
We're just
smoke
the
bomb.
I'm locked into the skill tree. I'm just a small time girl. Yeah, something, small world. We're just a small temple here, so she
The
and I
lonely
run the
world, you
entire
son of a
place.
bitch.
Something born in Detroit or some garbage. I don't know. I don't listen to music.
Honestly, that's more impressive that you nailed that. I'll give you something Detroit. That works.
Really? That sounds like a.
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now?
Everybody's cutting off Maya right now.
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have ya?
Make sure your words
I
are careful.
heard,
Oh, gotta go. Be right back.
Are you getting your
Okay.
dog?
Yes.
Obtain the dog.
I don't think Miles is showing
Will
up
do.
anytime soon.
Have a good adventure. No. It's not what I had in mind at all.
I don't mind playing matchmaker. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
Inner temple?
Yeah.
Are you
Forz
okay?
fucking bleeds out.
Sorry,
It's-
I was actually like, okay, I'm not gonna describe it because it's kind of disgusting. Just shit happened, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Iris will be back this evening.
An
I don't even know
entire
if I have the
slug
original
fell
voice.
into his mouth. That's what happened. And then he started to drown on its slug slime.
One of us. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now?
I feel like I've
She's
lost
in
the
the
original
inner
voice.
temple,
I'm
huh?
trying my best.
Channeling dojo. What's a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh my. You don't even know what. that. I meant that.
Forgive me, sister. Something.
Something, fucking small town bullshit. I don't know. Well. Just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
Holy items.
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. It's so mysterious, I know exactly what to do. The spiritual power of these items seem to envelop you.
It's just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly is a special course?
You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit's eyes and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Walter.
And then we pull out a spirit gun and shoot you in the face. Just in case
I
the
call it-
freezing didn't kill you.
I call it ice spirit gun training. Very original, I know. It's February now, right? I don't know. We don't have calendars up here. You have to be careful this time of year.
You know, it is ironic that we are like we are in so close to the beginning of Mars. If we would have gone a little earlier, would have been in February.
We have done that for nearly all of this game.
Have we?
Yeah, we started like the case that was in January. We started in
January was
January.
in January. February was in February.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even notice.
Like we've been pretty
We've been up to
well
date.
matched with the timeline.
If we're doing this every weekend, maybe the game is more in line with how things are supposed to go than we thought.
Yeah, if you take a week to do all of these things that happen in a day, you tend to line up pretty well.
Touche.
If you don't watch it, you'll catch phenomia.
That's just pneumonia.
That's just pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
What is new about it? I don't know. Or maybe even die of hypothermia. What's so hyper about thermia anyway?
It's not
So be careful, you
hyperthermia.
hear?
It's hypothermia. Hypo meaning low temperatures. Hyperthermia would be death by overheating. You son of a bitch!
You know, Phoenix, you are a funny guy.
How am I supposed to be careful?
Oh no. I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Buyout for this. But I signed a blood contract and she can't get out of it. She's definitely
No.
going to die here.
No!
That'll leave Mr. Nick all alone in his sadness. As he should be. Oh, great. We've already
February
changed the
7th,
temple.
Hatsukura Temple, main hall.
Well, that's what you get for getting ahead of yourself and not talking to people you immediately see.
The main hall. I think it's even cold in here. Achoo!
Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum!
Weird, I thought they would
What you
serve something a
buying,
little more
stranger?
well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time?
Mystic Maya is right. Oh, I hope there are mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. 2. That's
who-
probably Dahlia.
No, it's probably not, you
No.
dumb bitch.
No,
Dahlia's
it's
in
Iris, which
prison.
is probably Dahlia.
She's in prison.
She's in
How
prison,
would she
right?
I
be
don't know.
in prison?
I wonder because
and
she's
up here
probably
on the
here
mountain?
right now. Let's find out.
Explain yourself, Forz. Tell me your theory right now with no data
I
to
don't
go
have
on.
a theory for why she's out of prison. All I know is that they've been setting it up, and I would be surprised if that wasn't Iris right now. I don't say I have an explanation
Hold on.
for it. I'm just saying it would happen.
Not even gonna come up with a theory. Come on.
The theory is fuck you.
My theory is that she has an identical twin, and either the identical twin went to prison on her behalf,
Oh,
and this
right,
is the
that
real
whole thing.
Dahlia,
Sure,
or the
sure.
real
All right, then
Dahlia is
we're
in
doing-
prison, and
then
this
we're
is
doing
fake
the
Dahlia.
fucking twin then. Sure. We're doing twin.
Fuck you, that's my theory. Come up with your own bullshit.
Well, I was basically there, you know.
Hold
I
on,
was
I'll be
in the
right back in
room
like
when you
2
said
minutes.
that.
No, I mean, I said Dahlia, you said her twin Iris, you know? I mean, I bet Iris is Dahlia, you know?
Iris isn't even her real name. That's her fucking channeling name. That's why they set up the fucking bullshit with Bikini. Come on, man, keep up. Her real name's
Whatever.
gonna be fucking.
The point is, it's the same person if they're twins, so Ants,
the
go
same
for it.
person if they're twins. When did we decide this?
My point
Forz
is,
twins
if
are the
they're
same
twins,
people nature.
then Ants could probably voice them both.
That is true. He can probably do that, but he just left for 2 minutes. So hey, Lag, you want to take Dahlia?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no.
Just pick a random voice and just go for it. Just give her the most out, like, he doesn't even sound like her twin, right?
I'm just trying to gauge how much I should make this suck.
He's
All
going
the way.
he's going to the board, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, sure, I've got the shareholders in here.
We are
I'm trying to
assuming
carefully surgically
so
piss them
much
off.
stuff about this character. This could be a totally different character.
It could be a different character.
This
You know
could
what,
be the judge.
This could be Gumshoe.
The first time the judge has ever been seen out and about in the entire
It's
series.
the Irish judge. They're on vacation.
All right, if this is Old Bag or
I will fucking
Lotta?
kill you if this is old bag.
the stream will end right here, right now.
No, see, this is not the event because it's not an old bag nagging or Lotta going, "Hey, y'all,
Hey, y'all, you see these photographs I've been taking? Darn shooting.
Yay! sweet!
You want to go
Y'all
get
ever
yourself
been
some
around these
barbecue?
parts?"
You want to go get yourself some barbecue down by the saloon?
What's
I
that? What's that
just
fucking
hear
commercial?
my
John's
headphones
barbecue and
as
foot
I'm away.
massage. John's barbecue foot massage.
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
All right, Ants. This is clearly Dahlia or her twin, so just go for it.
What a cute little acolyte.
Nah, God
Oh,
fucking damn it.
No.
All right,
Oh.
shit, and lag, it's all you. It's all you, lag.
Greetings to all
name-
of you.
Name a woman.
Name a woman.
Name a woman.
Name any woman.
You got me.
What's your name? All right.
That's my name. I believe I've introduced myself.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to gauge some stuff here. I need to see how this fits into the theory content. You know, like, do we have any profiles?
I bet she's related to the Faye family.
Yeah, you're betting that.
Just
You're
from the
gonna,
aesthetic.
you want to take betting on the aesthetic of you mean all of the characters that share like beads
No,
and
I mean,
everything
look
because
at
they
her.
all fucking
Look at her.
Yeah, she does look very Faye-esque.
Yeah. Also, why does she have the Dark Magician staff?
Because she's fucking the duelist for the Dark Magician archetype in this season of the anime. Come on, man,
Of
keep
course,
up.
she's the Pegasus of this arc.
No, she's not. You know, every time you have to have a duelist who uses the Dark Magician so you can get the back support for the new cards. She has the new field zone that lets Dark Magician attack directly.
Oh, yeah.
That's
gotcha.
probably not a thing, but like it is this time.
Yeah, no, it's not.
In the Phoenix Wright season of the anime.
The Phoenix Wright season of the anime. Because that's a thing.
Oh, hello. So is this, if you're right, if I'm gonna give you a
is
conceit
lag.
here, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this character. I know
Yeah,
Lag
it's
is
lag.
voicing character, but
No,
I
no,
don't
it's
assume.
lag. This is lag.
This is Lag's face reveal the whole time.
Yeah.
He has been
They put lag in the game.
It's true.
character in only the third Phoenix Wright game that only appears in the last case. That's who Lag's been the whole time.
Yep.
Who would she be, right?
I think
Because we only know of like so many
the woman
Fae.
that got arrested was Maya's aunt, right?
Yes. And Pearl's
And her
mom.
mother died.
We
what if-
don't know that. I don't
Her mother's
actually.
gone right now.
We know that her mom is gone. We don't
Her
know
mom
if
has
she's
gone
dead.
somewhere where people may not speak the realm.
But you know, she's not just a random
Which
dark
would be
magician.
very funny if the whole time her mom has been gone, but she
Is
really
this her
lives
mom?
up in the fucking mountains 2 hours out of the way.
Okay, are you like okay? I don't actually remember.
Could
so
be.
we never got to know where her mom went.
No. She left.
Okay, then this might be her mom.
Could be. Whoa. Oh, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of
it's her
10 on the
grandma.
weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too?
Lag.
Can't be her mom. She didn't react. Unless Maya never knew her mom.
I mean, we don't know. Lag.
Why? Why am I not allowed? I always do this. I try to theorize. I've never played the game.
Now,
If I'm getting
no
it
matter
right,
how many
it's
times
just...
you try to tell him not to, the man just
He'll
like, no,
always
I
do
will
it.
throw out all the theories.
Honestly,
I only
for it.
throw out like one set of theories and they're right. You throw out every theory, and then eventually one of them's right
I
because
throw
one
out
of them's
theories
mine.
that go against what you say because I think it's more fun.
Sorry, I got interrupted.
Oh,
Very
fine.
good.
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm.
Oh, Pearl recognizes her.
Your Miss Elise.
Dunim.
How the fuck do you say that?
Dunim.
Are you
The X
sure
is
about
silence. Yeah, like when you say D-E-A-U-X, usually it's D and then the X is silent. I know that. I guess the chat is saying Donim. Either way, the X
Donim.
is silent.
I'm just gonna look up the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't
just
him
gonna not
sounds
believe you.
right.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't believe Forz either, so I'm doing the same thing.
No, look it up. I promise you. It's
It's
like at least
Donim.
the fact.
No,
the
I
X
know,
is
I know.
silent.
I
The
can only
X
find one
is
part of it.
silent. Donim.
Donim.
Don't
Yeah, because it's sort of like Bordeaux or something like that. Like
Donim.
sort of the same O sound.
I can't trust that you speak French. You're a person in Twitch chat. How do
You
I?
speak
How would I
French?
know?
Disgusting.
Oh god.
You could say anything. You could say you speak fucking Swahili. Why would I know? How would I know for sure?
Just send us
People
in
on
the
the internet
physical
exist
mail a
only to lie.
recording of you speaking French.
What does it mean though? What is do? And what is nim? Nim
Do-
feels like it would
I think I know what dough means.
what do you think it means?
No, I'm saying I have it somewhere in my brain, but I can't quite.
And nim feels like it would be close to name.
Hmm.
Because there's got to be a name pun in here. This is a Phoenix Wright character.
I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where like dough is probably something related to whatever language dough is from.
You mean French?
Is it French?
How is it a spoiler? That's so much more than...
Oh, you got questions, we'll get answers.
All right, yeah, let's just keep playing. Let's go.
Yes, that's right. You know of me? Shoot, did my...
Duolingo French at age 12. Now that's believable. That's believable
That is
right
reputable.
Yeah.
You see, Aster, none of this, like, I speak fluent French stuff. Tell me that you took Duolingo at age 12.
I'm a native. You're literally the Drake meme of like, I speak native French. Get out of here. I took Duolingo for 2 weeks. Hell yeah.
My name is Pearl Fay. I'm your biggest fan. Even though I looked very angry when you spotted up.
Oh, that could be what the joke means. Okay, I think I get what her last name means. Okay, never mind. Won't say it. Who's she, Nick?
If it's two,
Yeah,
and I'm
'cause
correct, that would mean
two
two names.
Yeah,
And then
that's what I was going with.
Elise could be a play on alias. So it
Yes.
could mean that she is fake name.
Fake name. But so she
She
must be
is-
someone.
She is as though the most terrible person on the entire world names a fake named person.
We have a fucking Pearl lover in the chat. I am honestly disgusted.
Pearl is the greatest character of
Pearl
all
is
time.
such a good character.
Especially with Ninja's
Nah.
voice.
I mean, Ninja carries a lot, but he does not carry Pearl.
Oh yes, he mother effing does. I will defend that.
Did
to
you
my
read
life.
Who Is She, Nick?
Yes.
Alright. I see it now. Sorry. A fortune teller. I've got all your books, Miss Donim. She's written books?
It's dual name.
What a sweet thing to say, and please call me Elise.
Books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Mr. Nick, you stupid fuck.
Why, whenever you do that, it sounds like you're gonna go, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Phoenix.
Mr. Right.
Mr. Phoenix.
well-
Right.
An author, maybe.
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Picture books, huh?
See?
Oh, now I get it.
She makes like I'm assuming like picture books could be, you could have an adult picture book, but like usually picture books is a definition like for children, and that explains why Pearl owns all of her books, right? So why is this like Dr. Seuss ass character up here in the mountains learning spirit channeling?
Don't ask stupid questions.
Authors and illustrators are quirky people.
Well, all Dr. Seuss's
You know,
books
I
are
need-
actually documentaries. They just had telepathy and saw other planets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You need to be able to talk to ghosts in order to speak to the children. It's a key
Right.
skill.
Do not ask questions you do not want answered.
Alright. Sorry, I didn't know who you are. Don't get a lot of chances to enjoy picture books.
It's alright. Take no offense to that.
She looks like Lady Liberty.
My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
She is holding like a book. That is, and if you consider this to be a torch, if
I am a gift to the Americans.
also, the name implies she's French, which is also true of Lady Liberty.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it was a French gift. Yeah.
Ironically enough, the later liberty of America is.
Oh no, he's dying!
Again.
I don't know why I thought it was
really
smart
beautiful
to,
pictures
while
too,
I was
Miss Elise.
talking, take my
The
water
books
bottle
always
and
make me
try
feel
to
as if my
drink
heart has
while
been
I was
purified from the dark
mid-sentence.
toxins within it.
I was just like, let me just waterboard myself real quick while I'm talking.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
You don't have to admit, certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book.
So, wait, she's only been at this a year?
And already won an award. She's
It's
talented.
been a
Well,
really
thanks
great
for that
story.
girl as all the book.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
No.
Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice.
He calls himself Loris. Loris
Ooh.
Donim.
Why does he have your name?
I
Don't
believe
you get
he's
it?
off doing some landscape sketches now. On Loris's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you. Why come here? Thank you for the follow.
Why are you here?
Why did you come to the Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? I
Why
look
did you
so
come to
concerned about
Hazakura,
this. Also, Aster,
Elise?
thank you for the follow.
No, that's not it.
My spiritual powers far outweigh yours, little girl.
I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
I call it Ghosts in a Girl's Body. Wow.
I call
can't
it
wait to read
Ghost in
it.
a Bell.
This is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
What is that line in the original? Because that line only makes sense because in English, this is America, right? Otherwise, she's just always in Japan, right?
I guess it could be more traditional.
That or she's fully pretending to be French in all of the cases. Is that why you're dressed like you are?
Should have a certain image of me in their minds.
Aww.
You know, when I picture famous children's authors, I also see them as warlocks who...
I
Yeah.
think that's kind of adorable, to be
No,
honest.
yeah, I do think Dr. Seuss was raising the dead.
Yep.
I don't want to disappoint
Right.
them.
What can
she's
I
very
say?
adorable.
She's a really sweet lady. Where's the
Yeah.
turn that she turns out to be evil? Wow,
I
Miss
don't want her
Elise.
to be evil.
You're dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this.
She better not be evil.
I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
Own a staff like that?
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know.
Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow.
Welcome back,
You mean
Jim.
you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes. Yes. I want to help with whatever I can.
I want to cook every single body.
Mr. Nick, we need to cook.
Got to let her cook.
This looks
Mr.
like she just
Nick.
won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then.
No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it.
No.
No, not you.
Get out of here.
Fuck off.
Be gone.
Everybody's
Everyone
shitting
hates
on Maya.
Maya.
Not you. Pearl is fine, but not you.
Feel
I-
free to relax and
Never
explore
mind.
the area without Pearl.
Huh? But
Oh yes, please take this. I think it will be a to you.
What does this mean? This is ominous. Oh, it's just a picture of the area. Oh, the inner temple is beyond the bridge.
It's
Yeah.
a matter of
See,
the
this is
area. You
see,
wouldn't
this is
want
a
me to get
map
lost
for
in it, would
you.
we?
In case a crime occurs.
The inner temple. There it is. On the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take our chances to go check out the other temple.
As a Kuda Temple map
Okay.
added to the court record.
I'll see you two later then. I'm going to go cook. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. I don't know what this means. I don't know why I would believe that you would fight, but you're not allowed to. Remember that.
Never ever think you could fight.
Come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
She looks like she's ready to fight, guys. I don't think
Square up.
she's ready to break the rules at a moment's notice.
I've been abused for too long now. I want
I'm
to
going
fight.
to break your jaw.
February 7th, Katsugura Temple.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
Guess she went to the inner temple to help out that other nun.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
Yeah, that was it. I
Sure.
want to find out who Iris really is. I'm scared of what I'll
Iris?
find.
If
Iris.
that's your real
That is your
name.
real name. It's openly not. It's my temple name. But I'm not supposed to tell you my real one.
Well, let's
Uh,
go back to the bridge.
bridge.
Inner Temple Gate.
Oh,
February
across the
7th, Inner Temple
bridge.
Gate.
Uneventful.
Why do they only have, like, why do only 4 of them have coats?
The other ones
Screw the
are
other two, that's
Sigma
why.
males.
Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood of that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet.
So
Not
they
to mention,
repaired it,
the last
but
part
they
only
only
had, like, one
repaired
board left
the
on it.
fully broken parts.
Yeah.
They didn't repair the whole bridge.
Not to mention, the last part
This
only had like
bridge
one board
is a
left on it.
hazard to all of society. How
I don't know
has
what you're
this
talking
been here
about.
for like 6 years?
Stop asking stupid questions.
It's over a river known for people dying.
Yeah, and we want to keep it that way.
Different question. If this is the bridge that the last case took place at, where is the road that the car parked?
What do you mean?
Fucking.
Here's the parking lot.
Yeah.
There's the road.
You have the little square thing there. They parked a car there.
This was the parking lot. This was where her photo was taken from, allegedly. You know, all of that. It's all here.
Yeah.
No.
The spot
know
we
about
saw
that.
was sort of like you cut here in like a square.
I don't know about all that.
I mean,
It's
it was
all
said
there.
it was here.
Like,
Yeah. I don't know what to say other
What-
than
what are
like
you
that's where
missing?
it was referenced.
the issue
Hmm.
I have is, where is the other temple that was mentioned, right? Because like he went and like hid something. Like, didn't they say it was like further
Well, you
along
have
up the
Inner
road?
Temple, Hazakura Temple, and then you have Heavenly Hall somewhere.
Oh yeah, Heavenly Hall would be up here to the north, and that's where it would be. Yeah, that makes sense. All of it's piecing together. It sounded like there was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's not a road. Because he didn't drive
No.
up there. He walked
No, you
up
couldn't.
there. Yeah, that makes sense. How can we not read the sign though?
Signs are not legible.
Why didn't they just like make a sign that has no fucking text on it?
What's wrong
Well,
with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death
And yet
trap.
when it's me, it's okay? Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse at any time.
This bodes well for that temple. No
That is
one
an
is gonna be in
isekai
there.
Temple.
no.
That is a fucking
what?
temple straight out of an isekai.
No.
People don't use it too often.
I like how this case
Really?
just
Were you gonna
keeps
train tonight?
fucking throwing in shit. Like, oh, here's a map of the area. Oh, that bridge looks real rickety. Hope nothing happens to it. Oh, it felt like an earthquake walking over that bridge. Oh, this temple is really falling apart. Hope there's
Mhm.
nothing that could happen to make it fall.
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here.
I hate when things happen
Like
and I
a
just stay
ghost might
quiet
jump
about
at
them
you or
all again.
something.
What?
Spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic.
Why is this a place?
Hey, a half open gate. That's practically a welcome mat.
Yeah, except the sign here says no entry.
Nick? Rules are made to be broken, you know?
This is the person
got
who's
us
been
there.
on trial for murder at least twice.
And both times I've been
Societal
innocent.
rules like not killing your fellow man is clearly not okay.
You expect a lawyer to go along with that?
Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go.
Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you.
Now you got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh?
Kind of run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
Is that right?
Training here tonight, huh?
Yep. Then everyone will see my spiritual powers.
Yeah, no one has ever seen like a shiny and bright temple. They're not real.
Did they build this temple run down?
It was went with to be
It's like those-
Pre-rundown
It's like those
temple?
books that you get that have like fake wear on them.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
Right.
all right, so we put up all of the boards. Let's break a couple of them. I
It's
have
a
this mold. I'm gonna
distressed
just like
temple.
throw it onto the building.
I've seen these fences in Assassin's Creed Valhalla before.
Okay.
There's been
Yeah, 'cause
lies in these games.
that's the
also
same
an
universe.
Assassin's Creed reference.
Phoenix Wright is Desmond's ancestor.
The fucking fence perspective is so fucked. Why did this game fuck up the perspective of everything? Like the grid on the open
Sounds like your
fence
stomach
thingy?
wants to show off its digestive powers instead.
It's so fucked up.
I wonder if that roast is ready yet.
Are we just supposed to leave? Is that the hint? Oh no, we can go
No,
to the
go go in.
we can go to the training hall. Even though
February 7th.
Yo!
Inner Temple
Yo!
Training Hall.
Yo!
When did we enter Tenet?
what the fuck is this room? This isn't a temple. That is a mine.
Tilted.
That is a
It's
mine
fucking tilted
shaft.
too. It's like the room we're in right now is at a different angle than the next room.
The fuck?
Listen, it's spiritual if you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
True.
Man, look at this place. Just a tiny, freezing cold room.
I like the ominous
you'll
blue
both be
goop
training,
in the
huh?
next room.
Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Really? I thought.
Charlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intensive training.
Yeah, she could. She could fucking lap you. Pearly is like 8 times as spiritually powerful as
Hurley
Maya.
outruns trains.
Yeah, but she is still susceptible to cold.
No, she's not.
No.
We've literally, like, Maya has been complaining about the cold the whole time, and Pearl's answer is that, like, I have the power of youth on my side, you fools.
Pearl is a people pleaser. She's cold.
Oh,
She just doesn't
damn.
train.
Means nothing to me.
Through the fact that I am a bundle of pure energy, not even existing on the material plane, I cannot feel cold. This is the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep. Definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door.
Rock and stone.
Who is it this time?
I think
Again.
this time it's Iris.
Okay, so who's that?
Ants.
That,
Okay.
or this time it's Miles Edgeworth, and he was just
Oh
back
my
there.
It's ants.
Okay.
I don't think Miles would ever say
It's ants.
All right, Phoenix, take the shot. Take the shot.
Excuse
Bang,
me,
bang.
but who are you?
You know who I am, you
Ah.
bitch. You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Hmm? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing.
Never
I
nothing.
wonder why she spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick? Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you.
We have very similar voices.
The pleasure is mine.
It's the family resemblance. She is the Magatama. She's
also part of the Fae family. Take a shot.
She's like she's the branch family. You know how Pearl comes from the branch family? She's from the branch family. Like two branches.
The great, the Godfather.
Hers is purple. That's how you tell the difference. You know, like main family that's green, and then branch family has a different one, and then purple is the branch.
When you were a little boy, girl, fuck.
Please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to.
Like fucking hell you do, bitch.
Like poisoning.
She's gonna go poison someone again. We're gonna walk in here. Bikini's body is gonna be on the ground,
sure is
foaming at the
beautiful.
mouth.
She sure is beautiful and a bit spacey, I guess.
Thus continues the trend of Maya always mentioning when she finds a girl pretty.
I guess she's just not used to talking with us urban sophisticates like us.
You can appreciate someone's beauty without being into them.
She does it every time. I never mentioned that.
I never claimed you did.
You did.
I'm not so
You
sure about
responded
that.
to me as though you did.
I'm
But
not
also,
so sure
yes,
about
she's
that,
gay.
Blueberry. We're 50-50 on that person might be a poisoner. And if a poisoner is your best wife, you need to, again, probably get that checked out.
She's also a nun sworn to celibacy.
That's not a problem.
How many religious figures have we had?
Also, we don't
They got.
we
they're
don't
messed
know
up in
if
some sort
that's
of
the
way.
case. She's a weird spirit channeling nun. Like we don't think like she's
Case in point,
clearly
Morgan Fay.
She's clearly not Catholic. You know?
I mean, she does have like a thing on her head.
Yeah, but she's clearly not Catholic. Like these are definitely
I feel like most nuns in most religions are celibate.
I don't know how many nuns there are for other
I
religions.
mean, like monks are celibate too.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like religious people living
But like
in a
the sworn part is the thing. 'Cause, like you
temple.
can like nuns you're supposed to be that your whole life. You can be a monk for a time. Like you don't have to remain a monk forever.
Fair.
Like that's a thing people just do for like years of their life if they want to.
Oh,
Some do
Issa,
it their whole
Issa
life.
has the insider knowledge. They do mention Iris's celibacy in the sex DLC.
Oh yeah.
Because you can
The
sex
what?
her.
Yeah, the Phoenix Wright sex DLC that doesn't, you have to know who to
can't
talk
get it
to in order
anymore
to find
because
it.
It's only available on the original DS version.
So what you have to
That's
do,
why hand
right,
poisoning
is you have to
DLCs.
The
go.
fact that a murderer is on that DLC.
You
is
have to
disturbing.
go to a GameStop, right? And you have to tell them the key phrases, right? And we're not going to tell them to you because you got to find those yourself.
No.
And then they'll take you into the back, and then
And then they shoot
They'll
you.
shoot you.
they'll shoot you. And if you survive that, they'll take you into the further back part of the GameStop, And
I'll
then
shoot
you
have
you
to
again.
walk
And
over
Then
the
there's a
tightrope.
staircase
If you
into
die
the depths
that
of the
time, you go to heaven, and heaven is the Ace Attorney 6 DLC.
No, then there's a staircase, and you have to
Or
walk down
hell.
it in the dark. It's about 3,000 steps, and then
Don't
that leads
forget
to a cavern,
tightrope over the pit of
and
boiling acid.
through the cavern, over the pit of boiling acid. At the end, there's a dragon who will ask you 3 riddles, and you have to answer only the second riddle. If you answer the first or the third riddle, he will eat you. And if you do that, he'll point you to a room, and that has an original DS copy that has the sex DLC on it.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you can romance Iris because
Dragon
she's a
these
nun.
nuts.
You didn't know dragons are real? Every GameStop has one.
Nick?
For this
You
purpose.
buy dragons in all kinds of stores.
But they also
Jin.
do
I
other
know.
things, Jim. It's just like this is one part of the dragon's job at the GameStop.
I hate
You
that
guys
I
should
am
screw
currently
up
wearing
after
my,
Dragon
my
Ball
university shirt right now. I hate that I'm wearing my university shirt right now because my freaking mascot is a dragon, so this feels all put together.
What?
Yeah.
My university's mascot is a dragon, so this
Oh.
is put together
Wow.
pretty darn well.
Girl. Can't be, but it is.
It's my ex.
All right, let's
So
look at this
why
is
weird
this
chest
room
of
tilted?
drawer.
Look at this antique dresser.
Three
I wonder if there's
people
anything
with
valuable
3
inside.
different things to immediately investigate in this room.
Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
Hanging scroll. It doesn't.
Ah!
Ah,
Ah!
what is it? Why'd you scream like that?
The scroll. It's my mother.
That scroll is your
Wow.
mother?
What?
You're part scroll, Maya?
That's why I'm a little bit
What?
in the head. It's Misty Faye, the master of the Kurain School of Channeling.
I
Here
was-
she got the dogs out.
I was joking about there being like a branch family. Like, why would this scroll be here?
Hmm.
Why do they have the scroll?
Well, why do they have the Magatama everywhere?
Is
It's
the
obviously
Magatama
Fae shit.
is the Magatama actually a Fae thing, or is that just like a
Yeah.
general spirit channeling thing?
No, it's a Fae thing.
What do the other spirit channelers have?
So who the hell is
They have the
guiding?
Magatama also, but it looks slightly different. This Magatama is Fae specific.
All right, good to
Then
know.
who the hell is Elise then? If she
Are
has.
you
Magatama?
sure?
Okay.
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
This is a pretty cool mark.
Is it?
I like it. I like how it has like the squiggly bits
we-
and then the
okay.
dots, you know, to
Remind
like.
me
Yeah,
Looks
that
like
is-
a sperm.
That is a pretty quality mod.
Looks like cum. A little
Remind me
cummy.
again, Ninja. I think I mentioned it before, and you probably laughed and said I was stupid or something. But remind me again, why could I not think that Elise could have been Maya's mom?
Why would we think that?
There's
No, I'm thinking that, but I remember
there's
Ninja saying something
literally
about that.
there's literally no reason. I never said that you couldn't think that.
You can think what you want,
You-
but
Like, it's
the
sort of
game
one of those
hasn't given
things
you
where like
a
you get
reason.
introduced to a character, and then you get introduced to this idea of like well, like
Her
every game is,
name-
like,
You know,
two
if
name, right?
anything, the
name.
game has steered you away from that by her being like Maya. No thanks.
Well, yeah.
Or
She-
I would
Elise
What do you-
is probably
prefer
Jin-
not
off of
spending
Jin-
time
Jin-
right?
with
Jin.
you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
That's what steers you away. What about Maya not recognizing her?
That too. I mean, Maya was a small child when her mom disappeared.
She did recognize the painting right away, so
She
I don't
did
know.
recognize the painting right away.
Maya,
She's like
Good
looking at her real
well-known.
mom, like Elise, never seen ya. She sees a painting.
Good point.
Holy shit!
She only knows her mom by the haircut. So given that
Yeah.
Elise has a different haircut,
Maya has
Factually
face
can't be.
blindness.
And the Magatame.
Makatome.
Magatame.
so I'm pretty sure that that is 100% who that character is, Forz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because her name is fake name.
I guess
Yes.
I do think she's related to the Faye family somewhat, but it's literally just like this feeling. But I'm
She
probably
does
wrong about.
hate her daughter. Not only did she abandon her,
She will not cook with her.
she will not cook with her.
She will cook. with
Definitely
her
because
fucking
not because
cousin,
that
though.
is more chances for her to be exposed as her mom, and she's in hiding and has been for like 40 billion years.
I
Okay.
mean, there's Aster, a good point, but also
Do they not have the
there's
photograph?
different people in the Faye family.
Yeah.
Well, this is the one for the master, which actually, yeah,
Well,
there had to
was
have
she
been
the
past
first
master.
master ever?
No, because Ami was the first master, wasn't she?
Yeah.
That's like her whole
remember that.
her whole
Yeah.
fucking business.
So what if this is just another master in the line of masters? If this is
yeah,
Maya's grandma.
that is possible. She did instantaneously deduce that this is her mom
Mm-hmm.
of all possible masters of the Korean technique.
Unless,
of which
you've
there could
probably
have
seen,
been-
like photos of when her mother was younger
Unless
and never
unless
seen her.
Ami Faye isn't like some like 500-year-old ancestor and is just her grandma, and that's never been brought up.
Yeah.
Still no.
Like, oh yeah, that's the urn of my grandma. You know, she was the master of the technique.
Mm,
What is it?
Dead mom.
nothing.
Her mom isn't dead. She's just gone, I think.
She's dead
She's
to me.
cooking with Pearl.
Yeah, factually cooking with Pearl right now.
They're cooking.
There
with
isn't a
some
maybe there. Maya is a little bit stupid a lot of the time.
She is a good
Maybe
bit
this
stupid.
is wishful
The
thinking.
amount of times I had to hold
She's-
back from
she's
laughing from doing her
Shoutfully
lines.
ignorant, you know.
Yes, she's very.
I last saw her over 15 years ago. This is the first
Honestly,
time
I can sort of
she's
relate
seen
to
her.
her a bit because she just forgets shit that I'm like, yeah, same.
It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago.
Who doesn't forget their parents, you know? It's
I mean,
crazy.
that's fair, but she recognized her instantly.
No,
If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her.
Oh, so she is the only other master aside from Ami?
Well,
My own mother.
Or this is her grandma?
And
my own
Yeah.
mother, and I can't even recognize
let
her
me read
face.
the damn line.
Sorry, I'm just
Damn
shoving
it.
it in Jin's face.
My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face.
okay, question.
I don't
If
know
this
what
scroll
you're
exists,
shoving in my
why don't they
face.
have a second scroll? Like, why isn't there like another picture of her mom at her house? What's up with that?
Like, Forz, what are you shoving in my face? The fact
Weren't
that
you
I'm
literally
right?
saying that she
Maya.
recognized her mom?
Can you
what?
scroll added to the court?
All right, what's in the
What were you
dark
saying?
cave?
I said that it's stupid that if Elise is her mom, that she would recognize her here and not there.
But she didn't.
Like,
she only
does-
recognized the fucking
Yeah, but
symbol.
what we were saying is that the crest just says it's a master.
If we're right,
It could be
I think
any
it would be
fucking
very
Fey
funny
master.
if we don't actually figure it out via like a normal like break in the case, like she's a witness or something, and then like we figure it out and piece it together. I would love if we figure it out because that symbol is like painted on a wall and she's standing beneath it and Maya fucking clocks it. She's
Oh
like,
my god.
she's like,
There's our
I've
random point.
figured it out.
Finally.
Holy
All of
jeez.
the world has come full circle in front of me, and I understand now.
Actual
All right.
training area must be on the other side of the store. I wonder what it's like. Gooey. Locked. Come on, Nick. You know what you want to open it for me?
I can't.
I cannot. I shan't.
You've been in a kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick?
My ex-girlfriend and attempted murderer is in the building.
Sorry, I know what it is.
Why did they just take this?
IRIS.
They're trying to make it a thing.
Hmm. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. KISSING.
More like
Not since college.
BOISONING. Well,
Back across
To
the
the
bridge we
bridge.
go. Up, well, there's
February 7th, Dusky Bridge.
more
Nick.
bridge area.
pushes him off the bridge.
Phew, you managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Sorry.
Who's this?
That's also ants.
Great. Hey, you! Wait up!
You think he's
It's
yelling
a
at
good
us?
though.
He
It's
must
not.
be. No one else around.
Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Ah!
Oh
There
god
he is.
damn it!
Ah!
I playing extraordinaire himself.
Fuck this guy.
I'm gonna have fun.
You know,
I write this, by the way.
honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, this is my fault.
You
Because
did this.
when she introduced this character, what was he introduced as?
Loris.
Lorice.
Larice. Which is-
Lorice.
Just a fake name version of Larry.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Larry is an artist here, and he will continue to be an artist for the rest of the franchise.
This is the
You know,
fucking job
finally he
decides
found
to
his calling.
actually
Yeah.
I'm
take
glad that he
seriously.
found his
sticks
calling.
to it.
He found his calling, which is
He
Phoenix
found his
Wright's
one
calling,
stable job.
technically. Like,
Well, he wasn't an artist like that, necessarily.
he went to art school, you
Went to
know?
art
Yeah,
school.
theater.
He went to the art mountain.
Do we know what kind of art he went to?
No, but like Shu Takumi said that he envisions Phoenix was a Shakespearean actor,
Oh God.
And
He's
now
a
which
theater
is why
kid.
his
We're gonna
gestures
draw
are so
a
grand.
happy little painting.
Hey, I know you. You're.
Whoa! Sorry, gotta run.
He runs right off the cliff.
See ya.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Larice Donim. Yeah.
Wink,
Liar.
wink.
You're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts.
Man, don't dead name
Shut
Larry
up!
or Lorice. Fuck. I did it.
This is not his dead name. Just because
No,
he
it is.
has an art alias.
Well, you don't know his life.
It's like having a pen name.
He's trans male to male.
Yeah. Yeah. What about it?
Alright, just doing this character.
I'm Larice.
You see?
And I'm just here to do a
Important
sketch of the
him.
Dusky Bridge.
So, he really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
Maybe to give us a hint as to the other person also not being who they say they are.
Issa, you're also dead naming Lorice.
Technically, I only am gonna have to do it because that's how the fucking text is written.
I will call Larry Larry.
We also know that he's Larry.
Offensive.
You know what? I will call
Does he
him
maintain the name Larice in the future of the series?
Yes. But
Kill
everyone
me.
refuses to call him that.
Because they understand that it's a fake name made up by fake name. Please
SMH.
don't say that you're homophobic even as a joke. It'll really look bad for me if this like I get that we
No, it's not a joke, it's true.
that doesn't doubling down on it doesn't help. You know,
They
like
will legally.
I
have
will
to
be
ban
canceled.
you.
It's too late to just delete the message and let it go now.
yeah, it's been on
No,
on
it's part of the
screen
lore.
for a while. Well, it's kind of hard to
It's not
imagine
the
you
kind
as
of
a
lore
picture
anymore.
book illustrator.
Considerations for
Ah, there you
So big in
go.
Minecraft.
There you go. In Minecraft, you salvaged it. We're safe.
How could you go around and do that to kids, man?
He's just
Adults
not
play
allowed.
Minecraft too, you fuck. So, tell the
Lego,
truth.
Lego.
You must have
Only
some
mad
kind of
children play
ulterior motive,
Minecraft.
right?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Giving up on women. The only thing I care about now is art.
I'm
About
art
that
sexual.
case of denial. Anywho,
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
What the fuck?
art isn't only
Phoenix?
about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart.
You do not have a pure heart, you son of a bitch.
You do not.
That's why I'm asking. Can you even draw well enough to make a whole book?
Ugh. Now that you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do, but when I first saw her, I felt it.
Of course.
But something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry, sounds like you fall in love with Miss Elise Tonim.
You know, honestly, that's solid growth for him. He's into MILFs now.
Honestly,
What a character arc.
Kind of jealous.
No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other
God
girl.
damn it, Larry, I was trying to root for you, you son of a bitch.
You fucking
Other
son
girl.
of a bitch.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, it's the other girl. You know, the fucking smoker.
You know the one who smells like vaguely of poison?
Yeah,
Just
she
a little
smokes.
like
She's the most beautiful person I ever met.
Wonderful.
I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret.
It's
What
bikini.
the
Please be
fuck, Larry?
bikini.
Oh, fuck.
Please be bikini.
Loris.
Please.
Please do.
I love how they just keep giving us evidence, right? Like, this is evidence right here.
But
Wow, that's a beautiful
Elise.
photo.
That's not a secret picture. That's like
She's
girls on
just
Instagram
looking at
who
you.
say, "Oh, candid photo of me."
Here's a... He was secretly in a manhole cover when he was taking this. Like, it's from a, like, real down low
But
angle.
what angle did he get
There's
a
a fucking
castle
castle.
behind her?
And also, her hair is brown? Wasn't it black earlier?
I think it was brown the whole time.
I think it was black before.
I'm
yeah.
That hood
Pretty
is crazy.
sure her hair color is exactly the same as Maya's.
Oh no!
And now it's
Well, we can see
exactly
the
the
picture.
same as Mia's.
Oh, that's
Dude, that-
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's weird. Hair dye. Which is her
Wonder
natural
where that
hair?
works out.
Which is her
When
natural
was
hair
this
color?
picture taken is the question.
It's black.
Why
the
is
lighting
she? Why is she
is
at
the light a
Disneyland?
flashbang grenade?
Why
Yeah, why
is there the
she in front of
Disney
a castle?
castle in the background?
I was gonna say that's definitely not Disney. That's a different castle.
If my hair changed from black to brown depending on my mood, I would be disappointed.
You want a copy, don't you?
It
It's
looks
okay.
Really cool.
I just happened to made extra prints. Photo of Elise added to the court record.
He just has a bunch of them. What
I
do you
thought
need
that
a
you said
metal
you weren't
3D
into
printer
Elise.
for?
Does it 3D print metal or is it made
It-
out
it-
of
it-
metal?
3D prints metal,
That's
I assume. So what's with what's the last name thing? You know, man, what's that about?
Well, I wanted to start over again on a clean
Where
slate.
did we leave him off?
He
Where was
was
he?
last
Guard.
a security
He
officer.
was a security guard and he was kind of responsible
He
for a
was
man's
working with
death.
old guys.
So he decided to end his own existence as Larry Butts, and isn't the
Yeah,
game.
pulled
The game
he
doesn't
pulled a
even
Larry
respect him.
Butts chooses death.
If
The-
I worked with old
the
bag, I would
game
always
is
Pulled
calling
a
him
Miles
Butts.
AA too.
A clean slate?
You remember, don't you? Last time.
That image.
Mask
is ugly.
Star Damask case.
I hate that nose.
After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny!
A children's book.
The Book of Destiny? Do you mean...
The Magic Bottle by Miss Melise Stillman.
You ever just read a Dr. Seuss book and go, "This has changed who I will exist as forevermore"?
You know what? Some of the
I am
Read
about to be a
X-Men
different
Fun
fucking man.
Sometimes I think about the Lorax and I think, damn, that really did change my perspective. Sometimes.
Damn, dude, I really do want to speak for the trees.
I really should just change it to an environmentalist.
It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved.
Also, I should buy a fucking Ford or whatever.
Maybe I
the
should
fuck
buy a copy of the
Lorax.
magic bottle. I could borrow one from Pearl. She apparently owns all of her one book.
Oh, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too.
All right, bye, Larry. Have a fun time.
Sorry, bye,
Don't
yeah.
die out here, or do. It will affect my life very little either way. What the fuck am I? What?
Oh,
Are you going
dude,
back?
we should probably to make him tell stuff about Iris.
Can you show him a picture of Sister Bikini for me?
Sure thing.
She seems really motherly, doesn't she?
Get ready for the most insane line of dialogue.
Am I going to say it?
It's right now.
Oh God.
What?
What do you mean seems motherly? She is my mother.
She's your what?
Never
I'm
explained.
gonna have to take a pass on answering on that one.
Never explained.
Wait a second. Why is he getting off so easy this time?
What?
Mother?
Yeah. Never explained. Never explained. I have no idea.
It works. It checks out.
Yeah.
But why?
But why?
What would that mean for the canon of this universe? What are the ramifications of this
How
piece?
and why? Is Bikini his mom?
I'm his son. Why?
I. Well, yeah. Why?
Good
Why
question.
would-
Is she a
Yes.
fae? That would make him a fae.
No,
that mean-
Bikini isn't
okay.
necessarily a fae.
I was asking if she was. I want to get
Oh.
ahead of this because I need to know the implications of this lore.
Is everyone Faye?
Yes, everyone in the universe can channel ghosts except for men. Men can't do it apparently.
Yeah.
You know, Phoenix Faye, like the title of the game.
Godot, you
Okay.
scramble those letters
Okay,
around,
so
you get
if we-
fae.
If we
Yeah.
go, if we go by the theory that Bikini is a fae, then everyone except for Godot is a fae, and Godot fucked a fae.
I mean,
How do we get
assumption.
Miles Edgeworth being a fae? Where does that come in?
Greg fucked Misty Faye. Boom. Half brother.
Is that
Bruh.
canon, or did you just like write that on the side of a napkin?
I just said it. It's like a semi-popular fan thing, but there's no evidence for it.
If you're just gonna randomly
That's
throw
the
so many
entire
characters into the Fae
fucking
family.
franchise. Then what about Phoenix?
Fucked a fae, maybe.
No.
Which one? Which one?
Which
Which one? Tell me.
Larry.
Hold on. What?
Larry.
I'm not going to allow you to slander Phoenix Wright like that. Larry is the
disrespect
least
his and
fuckable
Miles'
human being in this
relationship.
entire universe.
You know
Him
he
and
lays
Miles has a
pipe.
great thing.
No, we don't. We know that he dates people. There's never
Yeah.
been a confirmation that any of
Yeah,
that
and
is not just
he
people
has
extorting
no
him for
other
money.
redeeming qualities. Obviously,
He
his
has
meat
n-
is huge.
He has no redeeming qualities other than that he's stupid. All of them
No,
are
he has-
using him for money.
That's not a redeeming quality. His redeeming quality is that his meat is huge and he lays pipe.
No, it's that he has
That's
money
the
and they
only
take it from
expla-
him.
It's the only explanation.
Literally every girl has been someone who takes money from him, except for the first one who died tragically due to murder.
Take money for someone without them having a huge dick, Jin.
He has
Prove it.
no.
I want you to show
qualities.
me. I want you to show me a canon piece of information.
Oh, we have another contender. Issa says she would fuck Larry.
I don't. That isn't like a data point. Again,
No,
that
it
is a
is.
person on the internet. They exist only to
I
tell
know,
lies.
Issa is my best friend. I trust her more than anyone else on earth.
Yeah, you can just say anything. Like, you know, I could say that I would personally murder Godot with my bare hands. It doesn't mean I would do it.
I believe you.
You believe anything.
All right,
right.
let's present Iris.
Here,
No
have
one has died
have a
yet.
picture of Pearl.
I haven't seen her in a while, so I bet she's gotten a little bigger.
It's
Oh,
been
God.
2 months.
Oh God.
4 months. It's only been 4 months since we celebrated Ron's non-guilty verdict.
Maybe so, but kids these days grow up so fast.
Larry,
It
please
hasn't
don't be
changed a
weird.
bit as far as I can tell.
Larry.
Come on, Nick. I really doubt
No.
that.
I would just love
Ants.
that read
There
of.
is no cheerful voice here. It just
Come on, Nick.
Yeah, I love his serious sprite. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
Come on, Nick. We all know
Come
that
on,
time
Nick.
marches ever forward. We can't escape it. We just slowly march
We
into
grow
our own
older every
graves.
day.
Time will pass you by, Phoenix, right?
But you must pass time by.
You just don't know because you don't pay attention, that's all.
Sometimes I really worry about what goes on inside this guy's head.
Yeah.
The dark shadow of death will consume you
So
soon,
show
my
Mia
friend.
again.
Oh yeah, how about Mia?
She's dead, dude.
Hey, I remember her. That's Maya's big sister.
Smash!
Oh, you really do remember.
You remember one trait about this photograph.
Yeah, who could forget? A couple of gorgeous sisters. Hubba, hubba.
Can I Sparta kick him off the bridge?
She was 17 back then, my guy.
You hear that, Nick? Gorgeous.
Maya,
Larry
you do
Bird's
not want him on your
character
side.
assassination.
Yeah, that's right. When I defended Larry, Mia was still alive.
Rick,
Alright, what about yourself?
please, please.
I feel like when it comes to Larry, you can just do anything with this guy. Okay, that's a nothing.
Okay.
He just literally called himself ugly.
Yeah,
What about Iris?
we'll get there.
First, we're gonna talk about Elise.
Lisa's really something. She's like a mother to me.
But your mom's right there.
The like is doing a lot here, because that means that the other one was not someone like saying that she's like a mother to him. That was a canon statement of fact.
Man.
The pair of sisters Larry was referring to were Mia's.
I thought so as well, to be
Aluga.
honest. I feel like it was a
Screw.
double.
Yeah, you can tell from her
joke.
kindness reflected in her eyes.
When I first saw into her eyes, I just couldn't help it. I started blabbering about all the bad things I've done in my life.
Yeah, I saw Mia.
She
I
just
saw her
laughed that
twins,
gentle
too.
laugh of hers and listened.
Sure she wasn't just laughing at you? Alright, what about Iris, who's apparently 25? How do we know that? We
Oh,
did not
yeah,
ask her a question.
My little Iris.
God,
She's like a sister to me.
fucking
You
damn
cut
it.
her arm off and counted the rings.
Nah,
She's
I'd say
really
she's
pretty.
a gold digger.
I'm just saying, 6 years ago, a 19-year-old character was convicted of a crime.
I'm just saying I used to date that
And
psycho
therefore,
bitch.
if you add 6 years to 19, you get 25.
Yeah, well, many people are 25.
No, they're not! Let's go to the court record here. How many 25-year-olds do we see? Oh, ain't that crazy? It's
Oh,
just
Larry.
him or Larry. So maybe it's Larry who's done it the whole time.
I don't want to be the same age as Larry.
You won't be for long.
Cox
Time
gun.
marches onward.
Yeah, your,
She's-
your age will change to deceased like Mia.
She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type.
No, she's not,
you
Larry.
said
You're
that.
gonna die.
What about Elise?
I wonder if she would model for me. Want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but... Iris is different.
Larry is so aggressively straight. Like, it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he is defined only by dating women.
He really is.
Fucking women.
This is-
Lord.
I feel like
He
It's gonna
I
be
feel
has
so
hard
one
to
never
chance left with the
canonically
dream.
fucked. Forz, don't let the fucking mob in the chat tell you otherwise.
It's the truth.
Like,
You
to
gotta-
be fair, in the first game, at least he seemed decent enough that, like, he was, like, taking care of, like, the person he was with. Like, he was giving her a custom clock and everything. That was
Yeah,
cool
they
of
don't-
him.
To be honest, AA3 really does assassinate Larry's character. Like, he's
Over
a doofus
time,
in
Larry just
AA1.
becomes worse and worse.
Yeah, in AA1 he's a doofus, but in AA3 he's just horrible.
Yeah, he's bad. They character assassinate him. Well, you know, he's the only canonically straight character, except what about Gumshoe? What are we counting him as?
Gumshoe says he doesn't like, who was it? I think, At Me or something, because he's not his type.
Yeah, his type could be women.
But
Also, it could be his type of
okay,
detective.
but if I'm like, hey, do you want this man, and you're straight, would you be like, oh, I'm straight, or would you say, oh, he's not my type?
I think I would play with it.
I took that as he's not my type of detective.
No, that was not what that dialogue.
Honestly, that is a base take for Gumshoe. He thinks about one thing, and that's detective work. He's only attracted to other detectives or
Yeah.
members of the police force. That's one
Yeah,
of the
members of
one
the- Some
character
sort
we've
of
seen him
out-
interested in
yeah.
is a
But he's so
police lady.
desperate for her to stay in the police corps, like the shit he's into, because he's like, no, you gotta stay a cop, so I'm into you. Fuck.
No,
But
but
yeah,
you can
Larry's the
leave
only
cop
character
life.
that like says he tried being into men and couldn't.
Everyone else is just high speculation.
I do
Yeah,
not accept.
everyone else is
If we're-
just
The thing is,
nebulous except for
can't-
Miles, who's gay.
You can't actually use the sex DLC. Everyone knows that. It's non-canon because it's a bunch of like it's like the, you know, what if sagas in the Dragon Ball Z games. You know, like
Yep.
it's sort of like it's an extended universe of what possibly could happen.
Yeah,
Because
but if
all
it
of them
could happen,
are
that means that they're
all
all
of them are
gay.
canonically bisexual. That's every character
least.
except
At
Larry.
least.
Every character except Larry canonically bisexual as via the sex DLC. We all know this. And Ron.
Well,
Ron
Miles
is
canonically not into women.
Ron also has wife guy
Hasn't
energy,
it
so I
been-
would bet he is only into his
Hasn't there
wife.
been witnesses who's like made Miles fluster on the? Okay, like
No,
In
they
the
have
first
flirted with
game-
him. They've only made him angry.
well, in the first game, the secretary chick, when in Mia's case, when she got killed, was like flashing her boobies at him, and he got like, oh,
No, he
like he was
did
like,
not.
oh,
He was the only one
Like, he
seemingly
reacted to
unaffected.
Who doesn't get a little flustered seeing some titties, you know? Gay or not. Titties.
He also just did not.
Yeah. Also,
He did blush when Old Bag was flirting with him, but I don't know if that counts.
More like
Oh,
he
yes,
was
that
just
counts.
distressed.
I think that's just a different feeling at that point.
He was very
Yeah.
distressed.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
I
can
think I
we-
still have
can we
one
go-
chance left of the dream.
can we go back to the fact that I did mention Ron feels canonically straight.
Ron?
Ron?
The
No, when fucking Godot does his thing with him, he's like, "Oh, Mr. Godot."
Who? What?
Ron Delight.
But he's into his
Ron
wife.
Delight is not
He gives
the
up
most
his
bisexual
he
man
literally
ever.
takes up a life of crime for his wife. That's wife
Well,
guy
you
energy.
can love your wife
No,
and
wait,
be
I
bisexual.
don't remember him being like, oh, Godot. I
All
remember him
right.
being like,
I
hello,
don't
Godot.
fucking one. I don't think anyone should be attracted to Godot either, so I don't feel like that should count canonically.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna
sorry
take
to
it
tell
back.
You, man, if he
Larry
takes off the
many
visor,
people are
oh,
attracted
damn.
to Godot. I'm
Lie-
sorry to tell you.
Larry is now tied for least fuckable character in the
Godot is
universe,
hot as
as the
fuck.
other
It's
one
just
is
that his
Godot.
personality fucking sucks.
Yeah, because you need more than just a pretty face to be fuckable Forz.
Yeah, you know what?
You need-
Miles has a pretty face and a great personality.
Yeah, his personality is depression. I know. Got it.
Yeah,
This guy will
honestly,
never
can
change.
relate.
Every wide.
I have summoned thee.
Why do you?
I
Hey,
can't believe
Curly.
we're still in the fucking intro of this, and it's
Dinner
been 2
preparations are
hours.
complete. Please come
'Cause we're
quickly to
going
the
on
main
rails
hall.
No
about
one has
everything.
died yet.
All right, I can't wait to
This
dig
is
in,
another
Curly.
case that doesn't have murder. It's
Oh yeah, they're
The
just
taxi
there's not
vehicle.
even a crime. They're just hanging out.
they just keep handing you evidence to make you think there's gonna be a crime.
But you're actually the victim. Just as
I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look where Mystic Maya is going to be training.
then the body gets discovered.
If they
The
cur-
body has been
if,
discovered.
if they kill
As a
Pearl,
content
I will
main
kill
hall.
them. Those are the rules.
Verla
Can't
is
go
not allowed to die.
No, hell no.
Boy, my stuffed.
With
It's all
Pearl.
right to eat that much before your training.
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
You do have to say a spell 30,000 times while sitting on an ice block and being pelted with freezing water.
Hmm.
Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
Like chanting 30,000
pain,
times
no
while standing
gain,
on an
I
ice block
guess.
underneath freezing water.
Yeah, I'm still worried about you.
Oh god, I'm back again.
Well, well, well. Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight.
Lag.
Good luck, Maya.
All right, here I go. I'll see y'all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
All right, so that's going to be a key part of this case. When the bell rings is going to matter, but it's actually going to happen at a different time than 10 p.m. and we're going to need to figure that out. Keep it in mind, everybody.
It's gonna happen at 10 a.m.
It's fucking fully light outside. It's like, all right, it's 10 p.m. everybody. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's February.
Are you blind?
It gets dark at fucking 5 p.m. What are you talking about?
And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
And Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Also, look, that is jet black hair.
Yeah,
Now, Pearl,
they
what
fucked
are
up.
you going to do tonight?
They beamed it.
If you'd like, you can come to my room.
Unlike Maya.
Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. I haven't learned how to read yet. I just sort of look at the pictures and absorb the knowledge through the vibes.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to. I was absolutely smitten with Miss.
Don't him.
Fuck you, Forz! That's so Larry. What are you going to do?
Oh, me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
I love how half your face is just behind the right side of the screen right now.
What do you mean?
What?
Like,
What do you-
okay,
what do you-
were
what do you
sitting
mean,
so
Forz?
much
What are you
like
talking
forward
about?
that half your fucking face
What do you
in
mean,
the
Forz?
stream is just gone.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
What are you talking?
I thought you were
I'm fully
talking
in
about
frame.
Larry.
I'm
No,
fully in
I'm
frame right now, Forz. What are you talking about? Hey, Forz, what are you talking about?
You're literally like, let me just get right up in the face cam and just like cover half my face.
The highlight on Elise's hair looks like a guy wearing a shirt.
What?
We have to wait for that.
What?
What?
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
Oh, it does.
What
What?
are we
Like
talking about?
The round
It
part
says
is the head.
Like,
and
this
then
up here is the
Kind of
head.
upward.
The other two are the arms, and then like the negative space is the t-shirt.
Oh my god, it is!
I don't see what.
The
What does it
white
mean,
highlight
though?
on top is a head.
Yeah, the head at
And
the
then
top.
the two lines are the arms,
Yeah,
and the
I
negative
see
space
it.
is
And he's
the
wearing like a
t-shirt.
like he's got some
Oh.
white pants that sort of match his
Yeah.
skin
Does.
tone.
Yeah,
I can barely see it.
you like fantasy.
Yes.
We're lagged at read.
It says.
Oh.
Wait, yes,
Did you read it?
I did read it.
He did.
Okay.
I just wasn't
How is
sure if it
that
came
orb
through.
attached to her
Oh, okay.
staff?
And what about this word?
Blue.
That's
Elise's
another
orb.
tough one. It says gross.
What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Cookbook.
And I'm going to wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit with you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
The man.
That man, Mark Zuckerberg.
Well,
It is 100% the stuff that Mark Zuckerberg wears every day of his life.
Oh my god.
I love Phoenix
Oh,
here.
not
Well,
much to
nothing
do.
for me to do.
Except for head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess.
Well,
February 7th, 9:12 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main hall.
Whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room?
I assume that's Iris?
That's ants, yeah.
Okay. Mr.
Ants is everyone.
Right?
Ah! Wrong.
Oh,
it
no.
was lag. Every time.
it was the MILF.
Oh, it's Miss.
I'm
the
currently
Nim.
disabled by vacuum interference.
What are you going to? Are you
Miss
going to use the
Dunim.
bathroom too?
No, I'm gonna piss my pants.
No, but have you seen Pearl?
No, but have you
okay.
seen Pearl?
Not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to your room.
I know, but she never showed up.
She froze to death. Poor Pearl.
Oh no.
She finally found her
She's
match.
the
Is that-
victim.
Is that vacuum coming through on the stream?
Not at all.
No.
Very good. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Skills, man.
Miss Elise Denim. A woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. Phenomena. But the real mysterious one is.
There we go.
He literally just turns and
fucking
just looks at her.
He fucking used the fucking Naruto summoning jutsu.
But the real mystery is you, Miss Iris.
Oh.
Ah, Sister Iris.
Good evening.
French are a mystery. I agree.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
I don't know if it's much of a mystery.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
Also,
No, I'm gonna
I'm just
piss
gonna
my
You
pants.
want
roll
to your
up
way to the
here,
bathroom too?
right?
What?
Okay, Elise had no Magatama. I was wondering who Astra mentioned not having one.
Yeah.
She has a different color,
Because she,
Magatama.
yeah, which means that she's part of the branch family. We talked about this earlier. Forz.
Thanks.
The color coordination is important in the Fae
Does
household.
Pearl have a Magatama?
No, because
gave
she's
us
too
yours, didn't you?
powerful. No,
Oh.
because the one we have is Maya's that she charged with spiritual
Oh.
energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Maya can't do that.
Because she sucks at her job.
Yeah. She's not powerful enough.
What if the urn is a Pearl's Magatama?
Can't let this chance
What?
pass me by.
No, Pearl's Magatama
To
is
try
the
to
big
talk
one
with
in the
her.
background.
Maybe get some answers.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Damn, she be
She-
looking
it's
right
late.
into my fucking soul.
Couldn't
She's
even
not
be
same
bothered to
hair.
change that hairstyle.
About the temple. What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
I have to admit, it's a whole different world up here.
Why are we talking like this?
Glad to hear you
Yeah,
say
you know,
that.
fucking props to Phoenix for keeping up with this charade.
Talking with dead people, who does it help anyway? I hate it.
When I kill
Really?
someone, I want them to stay dead.
Then why stay in a place like this? What? Your sister Iris, right?
Yes?
Oh, damn.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
Jesus Christ.
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
You've never left.
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother.
Girl,
As
you're
it were.
25. Get
You're
a job.
You're relying on a woman
I
called
see.
Bikini.
That you didn't go to
You don't
college?
need anyone to take care of you. You're 25 years old.
And maybe
Hey,
enroll
man.
in Ivy University Literature Department?
Oh, I've never had
Why
an
is that
interest in going
literally
to a
the
big
most
university
beautiful
like that.
angle of her?
You're crazy.
Forz?
Like
Go
that is honestly
get
a
an
glass of
angle
water,
that
please.
makes my heart
Forrest,
skip
go
a beat.
play Unipop or something.
Forz,
Yeah.
just get a glass of water and chug it, you thirsty son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, that's like she's really cute in this angle, man.
This is a
What the fuck
poisoner,
are you
maybe.
talking
I don't
about?
know. We're not sure yet. She's 50-50 someone who poisons people. So, like, you need
She's
to
got-
get your
yeah,
fucking
I'm
shit
not
together.
Blush
saying
looks
that her
like
whole
Kirby.
fucking personality and everything she's done is just gone. I'm just saying in this angle, she
She's
looks really
got that
cute.
Kirby blush.
Which, honestly, does have me acting up. Because
If she wasn't a
Kirby?
murderer, you know?
Please don't say you want
Is
to
it
fuck
me?
Kirby.
I'm the only one that's like unashamed.
all
I
I'm
just think
saying
nothing of
is,
this.
imagine the
Here's
suck.
the thing, right? I'm
I
not
mean, like,
that
even
fucking...
if this is an imposter, I'm just saying, the blush doesn't do it for me, okay?
Imagine the suck from Kirby.
I was begging you not to do this.
What the fuck are you doing?
Bro, Kirby sucks your dick and then turns into cum.
He also
Cum
consumes you down to like pure energy. Like he
Yeah.
would kill you.
Yeah.
All of you, glasses of water.
Everyone,
Now.
yeah, everyone in chat needs. I need to get like one of those spray bottles people use to punish pets, and
I'm
just,
so
like
Like, listen,
disappointed.
I
spray
don't
it
blame
at the
people
entire
for thinking
chat.
Iris is beautiful, right? It's just that her entire fucking personality is obviously shit because she's a murderer.
We don't know
You
that.
don't know that.
All right, fine. She's the sister of a murderer.
Or a murderer. We don't know that. Yeah, we need to know who it is, and then we can judge accordingly.
Training's all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get a chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
Like this angle, her eyes look soulless, right? But the other angle,
Yeah, this
she looks
angle.
better.
This is the murderer.
I think it's the lines, right?
Forz,
It's the
she's
white
not
lines in her eyes.
real. She's the
Whatever, that's-
image.
How can you just let me enjoy a fucking
Honestly-
trip?
She doesn't have a soul.
Honestly, Jin,
I don't
you
then
thirst.
why are you judging
You
me?
post like 300 thirst images of fucking Miles Edgeworth, who is
Then why
also
are
a
you
2D
judging
image.
me so much? And if it's just an
Well,
image, why don't
you know why I do that. It's not because I want to fuck Edgeworth, and I don't sit here being like, oh, his eyes are so soulful.
Alright, this is the point where we've entered sex DLC. You've set the key for this.
Well, I didn't go into that GameStop
lying.
for nothing, lag.
Well, this is the reveal where it turns out we were in a game the whole time.
you can know something is not
don't
real
see any
and fucking
Slinky
appreciate it
locks.
nonetheless. Jesus
So I
Christ.
guess that means she's not lying. As though that
not
has
saying
never
you-
happened, that anyone has
I'm-
told a lie.
Well, you've got the Magatama, but Forz, I'm not saying this, but you being like, she's got soulful eyes at this end.
No, I said
Makes me
soulless.
go into-
Soulless
Well,
eyes in a
soulless
certain
at the
angle.
Well, that implies the existence of soulful eyes that are.
It's good artistry if you can see something like emotions in characters. What do you mean? You're like, oh, I say she looks soulless, and you're like, well, she doesn't have a soul. Like, yes, I know she's not real, but it's literally drawn.
It's good artistry. Okay.
Like, am I not supposed to appreciate it?
Yeah, honestly, Jin's dunking too much on Forz here for being into this image.
I'm not it.
I mean, apparently every single one of Jin's friends is also into this image.
Please don't stare at me like that.
Also, Jin,
Yeah,
I was
Forz. Please don't stare at her like that.
I was literally mentioning the fact
about
that the
you stop
Magatama
judging
hasn't
me,
had a
Jin?
100%. Does not have a 100% rate on finding liars. It has an inconsistent effectiveness.
Ah,
Yeah, I think the VOD here
Yeah,
shows
that's-
the highlights
that's
video.
one of
This
my
has been going
issues.
non-stop.
Uh-huh.
Is something wrong?
Why were you making that noise? Sans?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bells for lights out.
It's 9:21. What are you talking about?
Well, we've been talking for 30 minutes.
This is almost 10 now, huh?
Hmm. Mr. Wright,
Yes.
if it's all right with you, I would like you to have this.
She's framing you.
What are you... Why is
Why?
everyone handing me stuff? This is your hood.
Hood
From the
entered
hood.
into court
It has the
record.
power
Oh
to
no.
protect you from evil spirits.
What?
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold.
Sister Bikini dead.
What the fuck?
Iris is like, it would be a real shame if you were to die tonight, wouldn't it?
Better beware this.
Here's a
Protect
piece of
yourself.
cloth to protect you.
I hope you don't
Hopefully
get
it's
decapitated or
bulletproof.
something.
Look into my eyes, Phoenix.
Iris's hood received from Iris.
Honestly, kind of crazy that Phoenix ate the food she made.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean the
Bid
food
you
she
good
made?
night.
Didn't she help make it?
No, Elise and Pearls made the food.
Elise and Pearls
Oh,
made it.
okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
It
Fair
would be
enough.
crazy if she actually did make the food.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes.
No, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
Well, you've introduced yourself to other people,
That's-
idiot.
Sister Iris, please tell me the truth.
You can only know my name
You
if
and
I
I-
told it to you.
Have we ever met
No one
before?
else could have told you my name.
I'm starting to wonder if
She
he
has
actually knows.
more expressions than most characters in this game. Forz
Yeah.
has got me looking at this character too much.
God damn it.
Like, I'm noticing that, like,
Forz has got
she
me
has,
acting
like,
up.
6 different facial structures in, like, how she looks.
Yeah.
Like, this is a
That
different
accurate.
face.
She has
Yeah,
a
this
lot
is
of
a different
angles.
person. She has a lot of
God
angles.
damn it.
Oh,
What is it with like that one strand of hair that's
Can we also
in
talk
front
about
of
it?
her
She literally
shoulder?
said that she didn't go to college, which I guess means that she might not be the one who went to college if they're twins, right? So that was the truth. But we have met before because in the past there's been a situation.
Aster,
Ah!
no offense, but she's just looking straight ahead.
Yeah, it's
Mr.
Pearl's
Nick.
go-to pose.
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
If you're not dead.
she literally just vaporizes on the spot. It's just
Gong. Gong.
the death
Gong.
bell tolls.
I'm the bell.
Punch was correct. She does know me.
My thick ass is
I have
the
to
bell.
try and talk with her again tomorrow.
That was him sleeping.
Ah! Oh, what the blood curdling scream came from the courtyard. I don't know who it was, but I just decided to read it
Okay,
anyway.
music.
February 7th, 11:06 p.m. Hazakura Temple, courtyard.
You are
Oh, the
going.
milk
Ah,
is dead,
shit,
guys.
dude.
You're going to tell me, honest to God, that
Did Iris
Yeah.
die?
did Iris die? He says, looking at fucking Elise.
I mean,
On
I
the
believe
ground.
it's Elise, right? But I don't know. Like, I feel like the game could maybe. Make
I
it
can't
came
believe
randomly.
the statue did it.
The statue is
been-
doing. The
Ami's
statue's
been ready
doing
to
its
get a
power
couple
pose
of
afterwards, man.
couple of kills. You know, Ami's been in the background for long enough that it's time. Also, why do they also have a massive
That
gold
statue is
statue?
doing the same
with
pose
the
that I do
sword.
sometimes on tables. I just put one leg on the table like that.
One's there on
Yeah.
the ground.
Why is this the first time we see the courtyard also?
Squish.
Squish.
I just stepped on something soft.
Oh god. Oh.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that.
What are you doing lying there in the snow?
I was passed out. What do you think?
The blood curdling scream was you?
I guess. Hurry up and call the police.
Is there even a phone in the main? Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh,
I'm
you're
an idiot.
useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by
Where's
Dusty Bridge.
Iris then?
Iris is on Facebook.
Hurry, hurry, run as fast as you can.
Iris is currently trying to get tickets to the concert that's gonna happen in the next.
Iris is trying to outrun Pearl. They're having a race.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will. Iris will.
Kill all of us.
It's
February
specifically
7th,
Poison's
11:18 p.m.
concert.
Dusky Bridge.
It's further than I thought.
It's not.
It's just I have to go tell Maya what happened too. She's gonna need to know that her mom, who isn't her mom, is dead. Ah! Who lit the
Oh,
fucking
yes.
bridge on fire?
There
This is the
goes-
second most dangerous this bridge has ever been. Dusky Bridge
They
is
just
burning down.
repaired
Dusky
it.
Bridge is
What the
burning
heck is
down,
happening?
burning down, burning down. Dusky Bridge is
What are you
burning
doing here?
What are you doing here, Larry? The bridge is on fire. Ah,
He's just hanging out.
Huh? What is it? Is it me?
the bridge is on fire, you dipshit.
Fucking bridge is on fire next
Don't
to you,
scare me
Larry.
like that, Larry. Was that a heart attack?
My name isn't Larry, it's Laurice!
Yeah,
Larry,
see, it's
hurry up and
important.
call the police. I'm going to the inner temple on the fire bridge, I guess.
Don't be stupid! The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now!
Listen to me. There's been a murder here. It has occurred at temple.
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe.
But
Please call the police. I've gotta go. Get out of my way, Larry.
it's so dangerous, Nick! Wait!
Must have been crazy. Knew how dangerous it was. But I still went for it.
And fell in immediately. By one step.
Nick!
Made it one step
Holy
across.
shit!
You can even more by the fire. The rickety old bridge plank snapped and gave way. As I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me. Final terrified scream rose to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night.
Yeah, so that's where he was in the hospital. And the scenes where he was in the last case.
Ah.
Because he jumped off a bridge.
So
And he lived.
Yeah, he got a cold.
he didn't even, like, why was he looking at that case then? Did he just like, well, now that I'm in hospital,
Well,
gotta
because
do
he
some-"
saw Iris and he was like, well, let's look into this shit.
She probably recognized, you know, her ex-girlfriend, but she was like, "Is
Date,
that her?"
question mark, question mark, question mark. Time, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Okay, wait.
Location, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Is Miles gonna do
Who
a
could
movie
that
call?
be at this time?
Who could that? No,
That
that
was you.
Who could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edgeworth speaking.
Itchy! Get up! It's an emergency!
Larry? Do you know what time it is?
It's not Larry! It's Laurice! Laurice done him!
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Are we?
Wait! Don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill!
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking! His life is in danger!
What? What happened? Tell me.
Talk about a guy with bad luck! He may already be dead! Anyway, you've got to come back! You're the only one who can help! My Iris! My beautiful Iris! She needs help!
What?
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm at the detention center! Please, hurry!
Are we gonna play as Edgeworth?
Why is he at the detention center? I assumed he was gonna call one from the mountain phone.
Iris is
I
at the
gave everything I had to that.
detention center. It's been 1 year since I left that country. That country.
Nah, that's fair, honestly.
That filthy
That
country.
I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while.
1 second, I need to let the cat out.
Mm.
Dude, this- If we're gonna play as Edgeworth, that's gonna be really cool.
Hey,
I'm all for this.
hey.
I'm glad I have a second to recover.
That's where the first
He walked in here with me,
the
and-
first trial is so good.
What?
Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I
Don't worry about it.
expected anything to change.
February 8th, 2:19
This
PM,
entire
detention
fucking
center.
game, people are just
Visitor's
taking
room.
Ninja's role as the main character.
You're late, Edgy! What took you so long?
I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
That is not faster.
Well, it's faster than taking a plane normally. You don't know where the fuck it was.
Well, you should have chartered a faster one!
He was
Anyway,
clearly
just
not
listen.
in America, so...
Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is Maya, and Iris is bikini. Huh?
What?
Say something, Edgy!
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit.
Oh, okay.
Unlike you, bitch. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Donham.
Now this really throws a fucking wrench in things. Because, honestly, if she's dead, how are we gonna find out anything about her?
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun.
Nah, honestly, that's what happened, right? Like, that adds up. Like, we don't even need to be part of this case. Like, let's just let that one roll.
Wait, you have to wait.
Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
So,
After
yeah, stepping onto a
in
burning
winter
bridge.
Off a burning bridge in
2 days. He has a fucking healing
No.
factor.
Yeah.
He is superhuman.
like
broke
the
every
fucking
bone in
and
his
the
body. He's
fucking
gonna
river.
he's gonna be here for longer than 2 days.
The river is not known
For people
killing
surviving.
people, for just killing people. It's known for killing people so hard that you can't even recover the body.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's just fine.
2 days.
Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris.
Good.
And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested.
They would have been right. Because think about it. Who burned the bridge? We only saw one person by the bridge, and he didn't even seem surprised the bridge was on fire.
With my brother and Chris, we saw several lightning strikes.
You're gonna tell me lightning burned the bridge?
Maybe.
You're gonna tell me they planned for
Maybe.
lightning to strike the bridge? That was
No,
part of the
that's
murder plan?
unrelated.
He commanded lightning.
The bridge being on fire is unrelated.
Oh, that was just like a bonus?
Yeah.
Alright.
It just worked out.
However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for.
What are you talking about?
That's
And they're
not the
things
face.
Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking me. He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he?
I'm begging you. Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you've all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her.
That is not how attorneys' badges work. You can't
not.
just
Yeah,
like
it's not.
see a guy on the street and go like, "Here you go." Also,
Yeah,
wouldn't
no,
he
trust
have
me,
his
it is
own?
not.
He would have his own. Like he's a prosecuting
has
attorney.
He has a prosecutor's badge. It looks
Just hide
different.
it.
But
Wait, court record, does he have his own badge?
do we?
I don't think he has it in
No.
the badge because you don't need it. But,
But,
he
like-
has it in AI.
But my thing is, as a prosecuting attorney, you could,
Yeah.
in theory, just work as a defense attorney too.
Yes.
They're
You
both
have to, like,
lawyers.
defend from yourself.
Yeah. But the game don't care about that.
It doesn't
No.
matter about getting in with the badge. It's the fact that it's not his, right? Like legally speaking, I guess that's true. He could have handed it to Larry, and they would have fucking let him take.
We don't
the-
talk about that
Yeah.
bullshit,
Take the
fucking
stand.
bullshit shenanigans with Furio Teague, right?
What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? What do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. Prosecutor?
I'm a prostitute, Larry.
Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
Does that mean he dropped out of high school?
Yeah, he did drop out of high school.
Of course he did.
No. Larry, live your best life, and then promptly die, please.
I mean, the fact that you're still here and not starving is an accomplishment.
How does he consistently seem to have more money than Phoenix Wright? Explain that to me.
Well, he does have jobs. He just switches
Phoenix
to them
also has
frequently.
friends.
I don't think
Yeah,
Larry has many either.
Phoenix is 100% destitute only because he supports Maya and Pearl, and then an ever
And
growing
Gumshoe.
cavalcade of bullshit.
Gumshoe is a bonus that you're making up. I don't think they're that close.
Larry's got a great
I
job as
have to
plot.
think that they eat at least one lunch per month together to make sure that he
I
doesn't
feel
get
like-
scurvy while eating only
I
ramen
think
noodles.
I will give to you the suggestion that Gumshoe comes to the like celebratory dinners.
I think that after Gumshoe pleaded with Phoenix to help Miles, and he did that, Gumshoe has gotten closer to Phoenix.
Well, then write fan fiction about it.
I like how you are so against this when in reality half of your own mind is just fan fiction that you accept
Well,
as the
yeah,
truth.
but I admit that I'm not sitting here like it's canon.
Am I?
Well, you're
Just keep
whatever.
going, guys.
Am I too
But I-
persistent?
But
You're not
I,
canon to the Phoenix Wright universe.
but I.
I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before.
How could this country's judicial how could this country's judicial system has fallen into such decay? It was
I mean, just
fine
look at me,
before.
Edgy.
Edgeworth, it was bad when you were there.
No, it was fine. It was fine, actually.
Please, Edgy.
They do the legal version of the speed run every case.
No, it was okay.
Please listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story.
I like that Moz is saying barely anything. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all.
I'm
No.
not legally allowed to
Oh,
voice
okay.
characters.
It's basically been me the whole time.
Dude, Ants has so many
Gumshoe's
characters
in this case.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
15 locks appear.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Hi.
I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Nothing else.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Lurie said that he might even die.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he's unharmed. Which is insane.
Other than the
Goodness.
frostbite. And the frostbite.
And the frostbite.
And the fact that he's
And
dead.
the burns.
And the burns. The funeral's on Wednesday. But he's got some kind of nasty cold.
The wedding sons. It's Tuesday.
Oh god. He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness.
Drifting in and out of consciousness while fucking going through an entire case file.
As we speak,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's just like passing out. Half of that case never happened.
Oh. He just wakes up and just like, oh, where did I leave right off?
Maybe that
right, I
entire
was
Mia
here.
case was in his dreams.
Yeah, but it's not real fire. Everyone knows phoenixes have fake fire. It's just like for looks.
Yeah,
What do you mean everyone knows?
everyone.
Why are you again? We literally talked as though this DLC and going to a GameStop, getting shot, and then walking down a like that was totally legal and normal. And when I say
Well, it
everyone
is.
knows about phoenixes and say something, you're like, what do you mean? That's a little
Yeah.
hard to believe about that mythical bird that doesn't
I don't
exist.
know what the fuck you're talking about because the first thing you said is real and exists, and the second one doesn't. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say.
All right.
I must be imagining things.
GameStops are
This
fucking
woman-
wild.
I feel like I've met her before.
What?
Well, he was
Oh yeah.
He was
in the case.
prosecuting attorney.
Sorry, that was me in his head saying, "Wait, I remember her. Oh yeah, I do."
Talk.
Oh.
Any idea?
Any idea?
So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred that night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power.
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. Facts don't care about your feelings. I don't believe in spiritual power.
This man has stood in a courtroom as
He has
Maya
seen
grows
ghosts.
1 foot in height and fucking 19 sizes in her chest.
And she
And goes,
gains 2
nah,
twins.
ghosts aren't real. Even though I have met Mia before and see her spitting image across the room from me.
Yep.
Fucking sees a ghost. Sorry, I'm an atheist.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Honestly respectable.
I only
Same.
believe in science.
I only believe in what I can touch, and I can't touch a
Yes,
ghost because I will go straight through it.
understand. Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human.
The thing.
So please answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Dunham?
Mm, No,
20 locks.
I'm not the one who took her life.
That was foolish of me. It's not as if I can know for certain if she's telling me the truth.
Why did we give him the Bagatama? He's the man of
Yeah.
science. He won't believe in a magic
Yeah,
fucking
and he
rock.
took
He's a
it.
man of Scientology.
Iris.
Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth.
Edward's like, I never introduced myself, even though I did.
After all, I hardly ever leave Asakura Temple.
Why is she blushing now?
Well, you know, when you tell lies.
Iris, you hussy. Just fucking flirting with everyone. Hazakura Temple? What's that? What's a
It's a place
temple?
where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You
I
need
don't
to
believe
undergo
him.
some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to the temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers.
Didn't she say that she didn't like channeling ghosts?
No, she doesn't like ghosts, is what she said.
I don't need them.
What do you mean you don't need them?
For what?
Do you have a choice?
I
In
don't
that
need them
case-
to kill.
What are you doing at the temple then?
Math, mostly.
Crystal.
I've
Breaking Bad.
committed some sins that I need to pay for.
I don't believe in sins.
That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train, purify my soul.
Okay.
What
Suck.
sins
Fucking
have you
freak.
committed?
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10 o'clock.
Bell? What's that?
We ring it the same time each night,
I see. And then?
and then
Hmm.
I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
Because the bridge was on fire.
I
Because they needed to
was
murder
frightened.
Elise? Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder?
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of?
Hmm.
1, 2.
What
Was
in the
it?
world?
Wasn't the lock about her having met Phoenix before 5
5.
Yeah.
locks?
Yes.
It's like, what are you scared of? Oh yeah, 2 locks. Have I ever seen you in my
Your
life?
ex before?
30 locks.
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho logs.
You know that freak out that Miles does, like when you're in the courtroom, where he like that's all like I don't know,
Yeah.
like that's the best way I can describe it. I just imagine that's what he did with the logs. He just complete freak outs.
I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. He talks about the Magatama like a grandpa talks about Facebook.
I believe he told me to
This
press the play
Magatama
button.
item. It appears that's about all that you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
He wanted me to take you out.
I was about to say, Edgeworth thinks that he means to take care of her, as in, like, look after her.
Yeah.
Phoenix was under his breath saying to kill her. take care
Miles
of her.
just gives the
Iris
bailiff
issue
a
for
nod.
me.
Make sure
okay.
Iris sleeps with the fishes.
Miles gives the bailiff a nod, and the bailiff just fucking snaps her neck. It's fine.
Fucking executor. Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you.
We go straight into the trial.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I would gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
You know, with a little bit of context clues here, he might be still thinking that this is, what's her name? Fucking Dahlia. And that's why he decided to put the only prosecutor he still talks to in charge of her defense.
It's like, Dahlia, come on
he's like,
now, come on.
Edgeworth, I need you to defend this person. Do what you always do to defend this person. To the best
But
of your
before
ability.
that-
Every
I have
tactic
one
in the
question.
book.
Defend her.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Or
Oh
wrong.
no.
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
lover.
He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
Oh, friend zone.
Oh. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him.
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened.
Yeah, I think
Passing
he.
that glass mustn't have been easy.
Yeah, he did eat an entire glass locket, so like that would be quite painful.
I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well,
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth.
She's in prison,
I
Edward.
wish I could tell.
He's clearly still suffering.
You
We can
should-
tell by the way he's never mentioned anything about her or Doc until now.
You should just leave right now.
I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Uh,
I'm blackmailing you.
Mr. Edgeworth, promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.
Oops.
That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Bye.
Oh.
Hey, new music. Dude, I dig this.
Oh, oh.
February 8th, Dusky Bridge.
This time they put up some fucking boards?
I love how shitty this is.
JPEG.
Well, like, yeah, it's shitty. But, you know, the whole bridge is gone, and that's what it took. The last half of the bridge was gone.
How is the rope still there?
That's steel.
Wire.
Solid
But
steel.
how's like the supports not singed at all?
It's made of holy wood. It doesn't
Oh.
burn.
Makes sense. It sure is cold, alright.
Colder than my heart.
So this is it, Dusky Bridge.
Who's this?
Is
I
this
don't
me?
know.
I want to say that's Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, it's probably Gumshoe. Yeah, it's Gumshoe.
Danger gets the voice.
Oh wow. It's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
And he's finally
Yes, I don't have to
talking
voice
to
anyone.
someone
Use
he
the
really,
bathroom.
really
I'll be right
likes.
back.
Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see, pal. It's been about a year, or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
I
was gonna
don't know
say
if you know. I
snuffling.
don't know if you know this, Edgeworth. Is you have been gone for a while, but this is my job as a detective to investigate crime
Ah.
scenes. Oh, ouch! There's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way up here. Yeah, everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
No one wants to work with you, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's possible to get rid of.
Why do you like Edgeworth? He hates Gumshoe, the best character in
doesn't.
Phoenix Wright.
He doesn't hate Gumshoe, I played AI.
Okay, but right here, he hates Gumshoe.
Well, he's... Fucking you don't do this when Phoenix shits on Maya.
That's
Yeah,
like a
Han's
sibling
doing that too.
relationship. I see that as like a sibling bickering relationship.
Oh, that's fine, but when Edgeworth does it, it's serious.
When
Serious
Edgeworth is
business.
when Edgeworth, Mr. has literally cut Gumshoe's pay 5 different times,
Well,
says
he
it.
said- you don't know if he does it. Well, he's not in charge of the pay.
He is.
No, he's.
They
just,
directly
like,
imply
he,
it.
Basically, he says, "I'm gonna give review."
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he shouldn't have that power. I'm
Yeah,
supposed
he
to
shouldn't
report
be
on the
able to give
details of the
bad
crime
Yelp
scene,
review.
sir. Sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Also, Gumshoe still likes him better than Phoenix.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
The prosecutor Godot is gonna get here before me. The guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
Another character.
No
for
one would
Ansem
ever
voice.
know who Godot could possibly
This
be
is
even
literally
now.
Ans's case right now.
Prosecutor Godot.
I still really hate that we actually went with a real pronunciation instead of calling him Godot.
Yeah.
Go die.
Also remember how when Godot first like introduced himself, he was like, even Miles Edgeworth says I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Miles does not know who he is.
That
So
is
who's
hilarious.
this prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's the new guy. Showed up after you left the country. You know how you fled the country because you're too afraid of your feelings? He's a complete rookie. But nobody can say a bad word about the guy, because otherwise he
I
will
can.
scald you with burning coffee and you will probably die.
What kind of man is he?
The kind of man who will attempted murder you. I just said so. He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good. He has lost every case he's been in, has
Yeah.
not even been close, and has never made a real argument, sir.
Gumshoe,
The
what the fuck are you
absolute
talking
pinnacle
about?
of what it means to be a
he's
prosecutor.
real good.
Yeah, it's real good at fucking sucking some dick, I bet.
If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who? Voldemort?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot's really got it in for Mr. Wright. You know, like how you did in the first game?
Uh,
Yeah, he seems to have
And
kind
also
of a
how
grudge.
Francisca-
I mean, Miles wasn't on a revenge path. If anything, it was the opposite.
Yeah, no, Miles never really was in for the revenge.
Miles wanted
Miles wasn't in
not
for
to be in
revenge.
cases with Phoenix.
Miles
Phoenix
was
was the
literally
one
just
that
like,
took every
I-
case
I-
that Miles had.
Miles was literally, "Can you leave me alone, Phoenix?" And Phoenix
Yeah.
was like, "No, I can't. Sorry."
Yeah. It's like the opposite of the Godot thing. And what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something.
Well, none of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself. What happened? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, simple is as simple does, as they say.
Oh, you got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, sir.
Gurgle, gurgle.
But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain?
In the middle of February? Well, you should go
Localized
talk.
entirely on Hazakura Temple.
Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want to get the details, sir.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady, I mean decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Fucking
Yep,
idiot.
can't imagine being that reckless myself.
Where's Maya?
I hear news that the bridge was currently on fire as he tried to run across it. Like,
over here.
Yeah, she's on the other
just on
side.
the other side the entire time.
she's currently at reciting 12,000 out of 30,000.
She
I'm
is
only on
frozen to death.
12,031.
I swear to God, we find
Well,
out that
before
she's
you
actually
cross,
just been
how-
stuck
is how it
counting
goes,
this
right?
entire trial.
What was it? Was that leap?
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some
Nothing
old building
important.
building they call the Inner Temple. We can't get over there without a bridge, sir. There is no second way across
Yeah.
this canyon. There was
don't
have
one
helicopters,
rickety
we
old
don't
bridge.
This canyon runs across all of the earth.
This is the canyon. This is like the Great Wall of Canyons, sir.
This is the cut in the crust of the earth. It goes all the way around. What?
Nobody lives there, so it's not usually a problem. But currently Maya is trapped over there and dying.
And we can not get a helicopter to the other side to save her. We need to rebuild the bridge.
Which will take at least 6 months to 6 years. But there was someone at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there.
What do you mean, someone? Yes, I heard that from Ride. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again? Did she
Oh,
murder?
yeah, guys.
Was she part of this? Did she do this murder? Anyway, the air is really
Surprisingly, no.
no!
I was on the
Uh,
other side of the bridge.
The air is real turbulent right now.
It is real
Isn't it great
turbulent
how
right
you
now,
have a
so we
murder
can't do an
suspect
aerial
defending another
extraction.
murder suspect?
No one's gonna be able to reach the inner temple until tomorrow, sir.
To be fair, I think most characters here have been murder suspects.
Not Gumshoe, he's a good boy.
Well, funny you say that.
He hasn't been a
God
murder
damn.
suspect yet.
He has been one in the past. We just haven't
That
seen it.
doesn't matter. His record was
Fucking kidding me?
expunged.
They've ruined Gumshoe.
Well, what do you mean ruined? It's not his
he,
fault.
he didn't. He wasn't convicted of it. Gumshoe,
Just-
lead detective, parentheses,
If we're going off the
convicted
fact
murderer.
that we're like, oh, Maya was a suspect, Miles used to be a suspect, and then Gumshoe was a suspect, they're literally all on the same page. I'm not saying it's like horrible.
Pearl hasn't been
Yeah,
accused
Pearl
of murder
hasn't
yet.
been a suspect, but Larry has. Okay, wait. Can you open
Larry
the court
has.
record? Okay,
All right.
Phoenix has, Gumshoe has, Larry has,
Dead.
The dead person has.
dead.
Almost certainly has.
Currently is accused of murder.
Yeah, but I'm also
Probably.
saying probably also in the past. This is not
Well,
our first
maybe
rodeo.
also in the past.
Godot,
Probably.
you know, you
Clean
can't
as a whistle.
No.
only because they don't charge him with attempted murder every time he
Yeah.
throws scalding coffee at someone.
Will she be alright in this cold?
Also, whenever
No.
he shoots a laser at them.
So, how did this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was Larry Butts doing arson. But
AKA
some
lightning.
people do think it might have been lightning, which is highly improbable.
Lightning.
Lightning striking only this bridge and nothing else?
McQueen.
Not likely.
Lightning? You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days, and everyone knows where there's snow, there is lightning.
I don't remember that phrase going like that.
It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
Well, if data added to the court record.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
How do you know?
Oh, that? We got that information from the witness's testimony.
Oh.
Someone actually saw the lightning that hit the bridge. Who is this witness?
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir.
Wait, what? There's two witnesses?
Yeah.
Is the
Also,
second
I-
one Larry?
One
Can-
witness who saw the bridge and one who saw the.
Alright, the second one was
A little
Larry.
shack down that way called the Heavenly Hall. Called Heavenly Hall. Eat pal.
A shack.
Yeah, shack. A rundown. It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. That reminds me of my apartment, sir.
Oh god. The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace.
Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castle.
God.
He's from Compton?
Compton?
He has a hell of a
Straight outta
fucking
Compton.
drive every.
Crazy motherfucker called Gumshoe.
What the fuck?
Straight out of Compton.
That's not such a great name if you ask me.
It's not such a great apartment either, sir.
Hmm.
I can only
Great
afford it
life,
because
though.
you cut my salary 8 times.
And I'll cut it again.
Well, he wasn't here for a year.
They have not
Some
given
letters-
me a raise since then.
He just kept it cut and left.
Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder.
Yeah, he sees
wildly.
Times
I
New
can
Roman and
barely
goes.
make them out.
He goes, damn, that's a wild font. You're going crazy with it.
Whew, spicy.
It's got serifs.
I don't know if I can handle that. Dusky Bridge. It certainly is an appropriate name.
You need to get some glasses, Edgeworth. The sign says Dusty Bridge. See how you read it wrong, though, sir.
You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time.
I can't afford healthcare anymore, sir. I have not been to an eye doctor in
I
6
live
years.
in America. We don't do the healthcare.
Ah, you're right. It is Dusky Bridge after all. Guess whoever wrote this made a mistake.
I love you, Gumshoe. So this is the bridge where I tried to cross.
Pretty reckless if you ask me.
I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here.
Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. 1 inch over and he would have been on the rocks, dashed. Now I see how he managed to win his case. I had a stroke, sir. I haven't been to a doctor in 6 years.
Dr.
Suck it up,
Jones.
Gumshoe.
Now I see how he managed to win his cases in court. Blind luck.
The name's Bond.
I think
James
dumb
Bond.
luck suits right just a bit better.
The name's
Alright.
James. Bond James.
It's a
Need
public
armor
phone.
links.
You don't see a lot of these anymore in the year 2025.
That's true.
Since we got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
Well, sure. Why not?
What?
Darn it, I don't have a camera with me. Gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir.
What's so special about public phones, and why is he so fascinated by them? Well, bye, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe. Oh, he's back.
Oh,
He's back. Time to take that photo.
I couldn't find one.
How much
February
longer are we playing
8th,
this?
Hazakura Temple.
Do we want to
mandate.
end it here? We could.
Because we've been going 3 hours.
Yeah, you can. We can wrap it up at the temple if you want.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
I mean, I could keep going.
I'm just sort of here, you know.
I'm also here. It depends if you guys want to keep on going. I don't mind nap time.
How much evidence do we need to collect before it goes into the trial?
This is not even like another 2 hours. At the pace we're going, another 3 hours.
Yeah,
Alright.
probably.
We'll
How about
call
we go
it
a faster
here.
pace?
No.
No, that's
Thank you
that's
all
a
for
very
watching. It's
unpredictable-
been great having you all, and we'll be back next week to finish up this half of the investigation.
Yeah, I can't wait to be judged
Bye.
for fucking soulless pictures.
Bye.
Bye.